Welcome guys to another live stream. I'm hoping that the commentary quality and that's alright for you guys. Just getting a couple of things in order just before I get into this career mode. We had a bit of a glow up. We've had a new thumbnail as it's a new season, kindly made by _Smithy57 on Twitter. Guys, go give him a follow. A really cheap graphic designer, but his quality, as you can see, is phenomenal. I ran the poll on Twitter from yesterday's stream, and straight away there was a clear favourite with you guys from start to finish. So we are going to be signing James Rodriguez. He's winning currently by 68%. It does have 4 hours left, but I've started this stream early. There's 22 votes, 68% already with James Rodriguez. He was a leading favourite, so I don't think we're going to get much more votes than that, to be honest. But thank you to everybody who did take part with the poll. And as you can see, James Rodriguez has made it into our brand new thumbnail. So yeah, it's looking good. He looks very nice in the Arsenal kit. We're going to go and hopefully sign him in a minute. If I don't sign him, I'm going to look very stupid. But hopefully we'll be able to tempt him with a move to the Emirates. I did have something else in mind that I just needed to do just before I go ahead with this. So I think I've got it. Gotta try and find what it is I'm actually after right now. Pain in the arse. Okay, got it. So it's time to get to business, guys. Thank you all very much for all of the support with this career mode. We're on season 2, so exciting times. We've advanced the season, which is great. I mean, we had a great first season, won the double, the Premier League title and the FA Cup, which is great, in your first season to get that. So we did talk towards the end of that last episode about some possible signings. We saw the arrival of Jordan Ferry, and also our pre-contract people joined us. So we have Rabiot, we have Callum Robinson, and also there was one more, Victor Ruiz, who have all joined the club. So Stefan Savic is somebody else that I'm going to be looking at, but I can't currently get him in this transfer window. I'm going to keep tabs on him, just because he would be good to have in the team. El Shaarawy we're possibly going to be able to get on a free for the next transfer window, which I think would be great for us. There's going to be one other player that I'm going to look at. I'm hoping that he is in the game. He might not currently be in the game. It's somebody who Arsenal are currently linked with in real life. Now, just the arrival, hopefully, of Rodriguez, that he's going to help us out massively. He's going to obviously put Ozil's place in contention, and he can help out on the wings as well, which is great. I mean, we currently have Aubameyang, and I think having, Aubameyang is our best winger by a mile, sitting at 88 rated himself. So, to have another 88 come in, as prolific as James Rodriguez, then that is going to be great for us. So James, James, whatever, he's going to come to the team. I will assess later on if to sign Mario, because we could again possibly get Mario on a free, as his contract has 1 year remaining on it. So we could look at that later on. But I think at the minute we've already got, quite a lot of incomings. I'm going to approach Real Madrid now and hopefully get Mr. James Rodriguez. as voted by you guys on Twitter. Now, guys, I do just want to say, as I'm just writing down the amounts that he's worth here, I really appreciate people coming in and giving me suggestions and stuff, guys, but please don't go shitty with me when I don't do what you guys are telling me to do, okay? Like, this is my career mode, and I love the fact that it's brought in so many new faces. Welcome to the stream, Riley. Welcome back. And it, you know, I do really appreciate it, don't get me wrong. It's just that I get so many people, as you can imagine, coming in and they're like, sign this player, play this formation. And I'm like, you know, I appreciate your feedback, I appreciate your suggestions and what works for you guys, but I've really, really thought this career mode, I think about this career mode. Sadly, going to admit, I think about it possibly more than what I should do. So, but I really know what I'm doing with it, guys. So, you know, I appreciate it and stuff, and I'll give opportunity to you guys to make some decisions, like I did with the hopeful signing now of James Rodriguez. Like I say, I'm happy to get you guys involved like that, but just take into account that I deal with mass amounts of people, mass suggestions. And I also have my own ideas as well, because I want to keep things interesting. I don't want to go out and sign all of these OP players. Like, I kind of want to fail a little bit so that I can learn from, you know, I want to sign somebody who you might think, oh, you should have signed this guy instead. This guy will win you the league. I want to sign somebody that's going to be more challenging. You know what I mean? I want more of a challenge. So I know how to sort of stop myself from overspending, if you like, and yeah, I mean, look at that transfer budget we've done really well. Hopefully we managed to get this guy anyway. Thank you very much for everybody who did vote in the poll. If you missed it, don't worry, I will give you guys opportunities. We might as well just offer them 50 million and see if they accept that. Hadn't we really? Fair offer, there we go. 49.9 million. We might as well have just offered the 50k. Right now, hopefully, this is the big one. This is, you know, Zidane's happy, he's alright. Now it's down to James himself to agree to join the club. Just gonna have a quick drink if that's okay. The squad role is obviously going to be crucial. He's going to come in with such a high... You think if this happened in real life now, if he come to Arsenal, like when you look at the current players we have, he does have 12 months left on his contract. This is what I mean, like, I possibly could have tried to sign this guy in my first season. One, that would have been really unrealistic because we were playing in the Europa League, and I think now we've just won the league, we've won the FA Cup, we're in the Champions League, we're in a much better position, and plus, like I say, we've managed to get him on a cheaper fee. 3 years, I will accept that, that's okay. Considering adding a release clause, that's brilliant. I'm really, really happy to hear about that. I don't really like release clauses, I think they're a little bit stupid. So he wants to have 195 a week. So he's actually going to take a bit of a wage cut looking at that. But he'll get those bonuses. Do you know what? Accept it. Brilliant. What a signing that is, guys. I mean, I thought Rabiot was a good signing. But signing James Rodriguez, whatever. Signing him is huge, and this could be the shaping of our career mode. It really could. This could be, he is like the new face of Arsenal Football Club. I need to give this geezer a new number. Whose number can he take though? That's the question. Let's have a look at what numbers we have available. This guy, he doesn't deserve to have a number 24. Just going from the start. I'm thinking number 7. I'm sorry, Mkhitaryan, but I'm thinking number 7, and then we make Mkhitaryan the number 12. I just think that's only fair. I'm sorry, Mickey. But that's awesome. That is such an awesome player to have. So ultimately, our strongest starting 11 now will be... I know you can play here, James Rodriguez, so don't you give me that shit. Our strongest starting 11 now will be that, right? You guys happy with that? I'm very happy with that. I'm very, very happy with that. Wow. Wowie. Yeah. It looks good. I think possibly Mkhitaryan deserves to be on the bench. Maybe slightly just over Ryan. So we'll do that for now. But I'm always rotating the squad, guys. It's strong, isn't it? It's pretty damn solid. I'm more than happy with that. I am really, really more than happy with that. That's brilliant. Obviously, rotation happens a lot with me. I am somebody that does like to rotate the squad a lot. First Premier League game of the season, guys. I'm holding off from transfers for a little bit now. I want to, I've made a lot of changes. We've got a lot of new faces here already. In Rabiot, we also have, Maguire from last season, Rodriguez. I want to try and keep some of the current in real life squad and sort of build around them where I can. But, yeah. I'd very much like... I think... You know what? No. We'll stick with that. That's our strongest starting 11. We'll stick with that. It's the first game of the season. We're just going to go for it. I would like some goal news, actually. Okay. Wait, who have Leeds got again? Southampton. Chelsea, Man City. Ooh. Tough game for first game of the season. Let's go. Let's go. It's a signing that I would love to see in real life. I would take either Rabiot or, to sign Rodriguez IRL would be, heaven. But it's not going to happen, is it? Unless Stan waxes wallet out. We've got no chance, really. Oh, dear. But huge thank you, guys. If you come from Twitter and you saw the thumbnail, a huge thank you to Jay for making that. I think it looks really, really nice. It does look really, really nice.
James Rodriguez, who plays with such style and can influence the match, can take it by the scruff of its neck. His new fans really excited about how he's going to show in his new club, his new colours today. Watch it with us, and it's live.
And it's live.
Welcome to you all. Alan Smith alongside me, Martin Tyler, and welcome to you all to Premier League football again. The opening game coming right up. And our match today, Arsenal... I
wasn't sure if to keep Socrates as captain, but I will do for now. I was tempted to give it to Bellerin. James could be going to Napoli, as rumoured. Wow. I know he's kind of undecided at the minute, like he's considering his options, isn't he?
Certainly they should be thinking about qualifying for Europe next season.
Way, new signing.
One change for Arsenal today. Ben Leno starts in goal. Ricardo Rodriguez starts alongside Hector Bellerin in the fullback.
Look at that back line. Oof.
He was man of the match in his last game.
One can only dream. One can only dream, guys. That's the dream right there. Look at how tiny Torreira is. He's cute, so cute. I love his lion tattoo. It's so nice. It's so nice.
Newcastle United's
it's cute. Who's facing us? Dubravka. Lascelles as well. Okay. I wonder if Isaac Hayden's on the bench or if he's still even with Newcastle in the game. Yes, he's there. Look, he's there. Ex-Arsenal Academy.
Arsenal to kick off.
Let's go. Kick off our Premier League campaign. Oof.
And a corner given by the referee. Corner swung in. Oh, that's good defense.
What a corner that was. That was an awesome corner. Wow.
Space to get the cross in. They've shown him the inside and he's
The difference. The difference he makes. And I feel harsh on Mkhitaryan, but it has to be done when you're wanting to continue, you know, to grow. I think Mkhitaryan's possibly at an age now where he's going to start to decline a little bit. He had a good season for me in that first season, to be fair. He was quite consistent, Mickey was, but he's good. Mkhitaryan is stable currently, and I need better than that. I need beyond, you know, I need that wow factor, and that's what James Rodriguez brings. The front three of Lacazette, Aubameyang and Rodriguez would absolutely destroy, man. And Ozil as well, who's still, you know, hit and miss at the minute. We do have Pablo Sarabia as a backup to Ozil. Torreira's picked that up nicely. Well done, mate. But the good thing is, like, we have Champions League football. We're going to have both of the domestic cups. So obviously the whatever the Capital One Cup goes by these days, I can never keep up with it. You know, that one and the FA Cup, of course, and like I say, the Champions League. So there's going to be opportunity for me to rotate the squad and play different players. With that team, they would destroy Chelsea in the final. And I agree. I totally agree with you, Riley. They would. It's yeah, it's a shame that you know that Europa final was a mess, an absolute mess.
Rodriguez spaced across the ball now.
This is season 2, I believe. Ozil is 30. He is, yeah. So, you know, a couple of years left out of him before he starts to decline. I think maybe 1 or 2 more seasons from him before we see a real start of decline in Ozil.
Working hard just to see maybe a sight of goal.
But we'll work from season to season and see what happens. I mean, I have a lot of respect for Ozil because he came out just before the end of the season and said that he wants to finish his career at Arsenal. He doesn't want to leave, he wants to stay in. But he's got to prove himself, you know, first in order to do that. So, you know, with this career mode, I would like to keep him until the very end. That would be nice. But obviously, I've got to also do what's best for the team. And if he does rapidly decline, then I need to maybe look to cash in. But he came good towards the end of that first season, actually. He was steady at best for the most part, but then he, you know, really peaked at the end of that season. So hopefully he can continue that this season.
Very good kick away. Goalkeeper taking charge and dealing with the problem.
But I'm not scared. I'm not scared to get rid of anybody, you know, who isn't up to standards, who is underperforming. I don't care what their name is, you know.
The game being played in one half of the pitch at the moment. The team with possession finding it hard, though, to get into areas where they're going to score a goal. Very straightforward save for the goalkeeper.
Build-up play is good. We're just lacking that last. I think it'll come. We look more solid. Been good defensively, actually. Torreira's grown really well. He's currently 85 rated. Really good player. Just hope he gets a head scan in FIFA 20. Would be nice. Here he is. Oof.
To get their noses in front from the corner.
Good chance that. Still for another good corner.
Played into the middle.
So I've got plenty of aerial threats in that box. Harry Maguire, Socrates. You know, Aubameyang's decent on his head. Lacazette when he gets up there.
Looking a problem until the clearance was made.
Also Ricardo Rodriguez as well.
Özil. Rabiot. That's a fine challenge, and he's got the ball.
So I'm not too sure how many seasons I'm going to be able to get in, guys, in between now and the release of FIFA 20. I did state this in the previous stream last night. I do get EA access, so I get early access to FIFA each year. You get like a 30-hour trial or something like that of the full game, so that'll be good, you know, and I'm really looking forward to that. Lots of streams to be expected around that period of time. It's actually typical that around that time I actually have to work quite a lot, but hey ho. Unlucky Ozil.
The ball is his, and he's made sure he's protected it.
Okay, so a steady start. I think we've had some chances to seize the game, but we just haven't quite taken them yet. Hopefully, if we carry on,
Second half
should be able to do that.
It's a good cross. Not trying to catch this cross. He's punched it away.
Come on, Aubameyang.
Mesut Özil. Guided through by Özil. Aubameyang. Now the shot.
Oh, unlucky. Really unlucky.
Yeah, you can see the manager. He's livid with his man for spurning what was a great chance.
Great ball. Delivered into the box. That whipped in ball at the near post. Far too close. Across to the keeper. Great interest in James Rodriguez, and the verdict on that first half from the Rodriguez point of view.
Oh, he's still going. Bang, there we go.
On the cards, the better team at this stage of the match.
1-0 with Alex Lacazette giving us a nice lead early on in the second half. Lovely from Aubameyang, bit of a slip up defensively from a Newcastle perspective.
Yeah, we don't always get what we expect, but they've been good.
It was quite the
particularly the strikers.
quite the defensive error there, but we capitalised on it. We did well in the end. Well done, Laka. Off to a good start.
Share. Sung Young Ki.
Yeah, it was Cher that fucked up, I think. Unlucky on him, you know, harsh, but that's what happens. You make a mistake as a defender, you know, it's a different story to if a player further up the pitch makes a mistake.
The coverage of the Premier League fixture, Arsenal, they'll be facing Burnley.
Yeah, a lot of people.
I think that's who we've got next in the league, Burnley. So not a bad start for us, actually, with Newcastle and then Burnley. It's not too bad. I'm interested to see who we get in the Cup. Looking forward to seeing that. And also in the Champions League as well. It's going to be interesting. Yeah, I look forward to it. Oof. They brought him on. They brought Hayden on, have they? It's number 14 now, right? Not too sure, actually. Give that to Rabiot. Oof. Oof. Unlucky.
Well, he was in the right place at the right time to cut it out.
As for Newcastle United, their next game...
Dost is a decent signing for Castle. Baz Dost.
I think it's going to be pretty easy for them.
I feel like that's how he says his name, you know. Baz Dost.
It's big news, this, not just in Italy, all over Europe, all over the world.
Well in, Socrates. That's why you've got that captain's armband, mate. That is why.
Too, because £40
Ooh.
million around that figure anyway.
Go on, Aubameyang.
Looking to steer it.
Go on, Aubameyang.
Aubameyang.
Oh, good save.
To score with a
Great save. Time for a sub, Mkhitaryan for Rodriguez, possibly. I let it go. I wasn't feeling it quite.
Put the corner in the middle. He's got it away.
Rabiot. Ooh.
Still a chance in there off the goal.
I like that. I like that. It was low, but it was fast. Like it's a proper low-driven shot, that.
There is some backup for him in this position.
Come on then, give him some backup, some support.
Switch of emphasis going inside.
Oh, I love that.
Lacazette.
Oh, he's still going like a... Oh,
Could have been his second. But the
almost, guys, almost.
at least nullified this.
Very, very nearly.
You fancy
Yes, Rodriguez.
there, didn't you, having already
Go on,
scored?
boys, well done.
Been playing well, he's confident in front of goal.
Aubameyang.
Ah, he's at the bar.
Behind the goal. The keeper might be needed again. He didn't hang on to the ball.
Jammy, jammy, jammy.
Saw that coming and
Well
intercepted.
done, Harry.
Ozil
Go. Oof, Ozil with the cheek.
steered
The
through.
cheek. Oh,
Broken down. They'll have to try again.
we're so close, man.
So we're coming down now towards the last 15 minutes. Saw it coming, cut it out, good work. Mesut Ozil. James Rodriguez. And shoots!
Oh.
Here's a chance, goalkeeper exposed.
I need to make some subs. I need to make some subs. Not made a single sub.
Top goalkeepers win
Bang.
matches, and we've just seen a top save, an important one too.
Get out. That wasn't a yellow card. Right, we'll go for that substitution.
Yeah, quite right.
Thought that was harsh, to be fair. I thought that was really harsh.
Well, he's got hold of the lad's shirt, Martin, and it's a clear foul. This lad
Don't worry about it, Socrates. I wouldn't worry about it.
needs it here.
Delivered into the box.
Bellerin heads it away. Well done, Hector.
Matt Rich
Who's that rolling on the floor now?
working away to try and find an opening.
Let it go.
Out for a goal kick. It is a city centre football club, Newcastle. One football club in the city, and that means pretty much everybody lives and breathes Newcastle United. and
Well
they
done,
follow
mate.
them wherever they can.
Yeah, and that brings its own sort of pressures for the footballers. They go out into town, they can't get away from it. You have to handle it if you come to this club.
It's noticeable. Excellent vision.
Ah,
He's frustrated because he is caught.
oh, well, at least I can make a sub.
Maybe he made his run a bit too soon. Substitution now.
Played some good stuff, Rabiot.
Use up a bit of time here as well for the team. But
Good game from him. Really pleased with him. It's fitted in well.
down now to the last 6 minutes.
So, that's it.
Moving forward again. And Newcastle United.
Gonna let that go, yeah?
Corner here because of that deflection.
Never mind.
In goes the corner. Cleared away, well away from goal. And he's got to get it away now.
Get up.
Now Mkhitaryan.
Lacazette. Well done, Alex.
At the front post. Well, they got it wide very well.
Man of the match for
It's not
our number 9.
very good delivery. And here comes the corner. Strong.
Well done.
On the corner by the keeper. Trying to get behind the defenders to get in a good cross. Good block, but a poor cross.
3 minutes of added time.
He's cut it out. They're keeping their heads here and keeping the ball.
Oh, Hector, be careful.
Granit Xhaka. a chance to really get in at the goalkeeper, running off the defender, but he's run offside. There's the final whistle. Arsenal have won this match. First weekend.
Not bad.
Great way to start.
Not great, but you know,
They've really
he was on the pitch, Isaac was.
Oh, an awful long way to go, but what a start.
You know, I think overall we were just quite unlucky in the end,
coming off James
not to get more.
His contribution analysed by Alan Smith.
Well, that's as poor as I've seen him play actually this season, Martin.
Really, I don't think you could say it was a poor performance at
He
all.
did win. That's the saving grace.
You know, we won the game. I don't think anybody was particularly poor. We were just not as a team. We just weren't clinical enough in front of goal. That's all. And part of me was thinking, like, do I need another striker? Which is why I almost, you know, it's why I was considering Rashford. But the problem is with getting another striker is, like, I don't think I'd be able to play them that much, and that would then prevent me from developing the likes of Munir and Eddie Nketiah as well. So, you know, I do have Aubameyang to turn to, but it's kind of up in arms at the minute. But I will keep looking to see if there are any, you know, strikers that are approaching the end of their contract and stuff, just to assess, you know, who would be available. And we'll take it from there, I think, and just see what's what. What does he have on the right hand side of his face? What is that? There's just like a glitch or something. There's something there. I just don't know what it is. Alright, guys. Nicely done. Smooth training session. That's what we like to see. What's our message? Loan move rejected. Okay. So, I mean, this does my head in. Like, the fact that we are now into the new season and transfers are still going on. I personally think they should all be done before the end of the before the season starts even. So Wigan have offered us 750,000 for Matt Macy. I am going to accept that and see what happens there. My 3 goalkeepers for this season are going to be Leno, Nick Pope, and also Emiliano Martinez. A loan offer for Scott. Again, I'll just keep accepting them because that's cool with me. So a game's been rescheduled, and that tells me there's been some sort of cup draw which might clash. Matt Macy has sold. He's left the club, departed. So good luck to Matt Macy. He's off. So I'm not currently interested in these guys. It's always worth having a look at young players as well that you might possibly be able to approach, because you got to think of the future. So I'm going to have a quick look at this guy. So my right back situation, I've got Bellerin and Ainsley Maitland-Niles, who I'm more than happy with. Like, I think that is long term for us as well. Left back as well, like Ricardo Rodriguez and Kolasinac are actually both relatively young as well, which is great. It's, you know, I'm in a good position in that way, to be honest. Joe Williams, let's have a look ski at him. You know what I'm looking for, don't you? Yeah, I don't like him. So I look at Rashford and I think, do I get him? Not now, but I mean, if I could approach him and get him for free, that would be great. So I'm going to keep tabs on him. Likewise with all of them, to be honest. But one player I was going to look for, actually. I forgot, didn't I? This one we're linked with, IRL. There he is. He is in the game. Where is he? So we'll keep tabs. We'll have a look at him. I do think he'd be a good signing. He covers that left-hand side. He's only 25 years old as well, which is pretty good. But it's a lot of money. It's a lot of money. When we've already just made one big money signing with Rodriguez. But we'll keep tabs on him. He's there. And if I'm thinking, do you know what? Yeah, I'm going to need somebody. Then that's when I'll go ahead with that. We're right up against our second game of the season. We're going to be coming up against Burnley. There's the Liverpool game that's been rescheduled for the Friday for some reason. Any cup games yet? No. League match. No, I'm not seeing any cup games just yet. Where is the cup? Where is the Champions League? And all that riffraff. Hopefully soon, Kurt. I'm just going to, this is a very weird thing to announce. I'm just going to go light my candle. Forgot all about it. I'm keeping my candles lit because I've heard they get rid of flies. And we have a lot of, I think there's like a fly epidemic at the minute in the UK. They're just flipping everywhere. So I'm just going to, bear with me 2 seconds while I light this bitch. Hold on, guys. Sorry about that. So, because there's no cup games yet and that, you know, I'm happy to just keep using my strongest squad on paper. So I think it makes sense to do that. That looks like Calvert-Lewin. So he's gone in to Burnley. Fair play. Yeah, I think I'm happy with the squad like that. Currently. Could play Nick Pope though, couldn't I really? You know, spice things up a little bit Pope against his old club, but you know, no. We'll stick with it. Ooh, Christ.
Hi there everybody, I'm Martin Tyler. Alan Smith is with me. Welcome to Turf Moor.
Arsenal and Burnley.
It's Burnley today against Arsenal.
Well, back in front of their own supporters today, Martin, second day of the campaign, and I think we are looking at a mid-table side here. You don't like to say that so early in the season, but I don't see them finishing any higher than that. Up against the champions that were home on the first day of the season. They had a good away record last campaign, and I wouldn't expect it to be any different here either.
The defenders today are going to have their hands full with Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang.
Well, he's got those wonderful assets of being lightning quick, Martin, but a fine, deadly finisher. And we might just see that out here today.
Arsenal, a real spring in their step on the back of that home win in their previous game against Newcastle.
Yeah, nice and tight at the back in the 1-0 win. Clean sheets are great, and the strikers can score. I think they will win today again.
Good luck. Cheers. Thanks. Good game. Good game. Hey, good game.
This is the Burnley lineup. Tom Heaton starts in goal. Jack Cork starts with Jeff Hendrick in midfield. And they've gone with two up front today.
Yeah, Calvert-Lewin, thought so. And have Andy Carroll. Fair play. Fair play. Andy Carroll and Peter Crouch, like, doesn't get much more Brexit than that, guys, does it?
From this team today is the way they try and win the ball back within seconds of losing it.
Yeah, and they don't do it individually. They get backed up by a teammate. They hunt in packs, and you've got to do that.
They hunt in packs. Oh, yes.
Is off and running.
Let's go. Boys. Oh, mate.
Carroll. Hoffman. Carroll.
Oh, crikey.
That kind of shot.
Well, if you don't
Wow, wow, wow.
Adrien Rabiot. Lacazette. Well, that's over the top of the defender and one to chase.
Oof.
Need to try and get the ball back now.
Oh, yes. Well done, Bellerin.
Put in from the wide area.
Oh, Lacazette, what were you trying? Christ, he was trying to be naughty. Can you imagine?
Now it goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger waiting. No booking from the referee, just a free kick.
Okay.
It's normally good from these set plays, and his teammates are expecting.
I kind of fancy. Oh, we'll leave Ricky on it actually.
Really whipped in. Safety first there.
Went to Ozil, of all people. Didn't really plan on that, but never mind. It's okay.
Oh, he's given offside.
Yeah, he's playing on the shoulder, but just needs to hold his run a touch.
Ricardo Rodriguez. It goes out wide again.
Let's
Lacazette.
go. Bang. Oh. Oof.
Out for a throw. Rabiot. Mesut Ozil. Shot on! And it's a shot now!
Unlucky Torreira. Really good commitment there and desire.
And that will be a corner.
Really unlucky. In the end.
Corner played in. Keeper goes for the punch from the corner. Ozil. Can put them in front here. This is going to be a throw. James Rodriguez. This is a good opportunity.
Go on,
Put the ball
James.
into the penalty area now. In the middle is Lacazette. Oh, that's good defending.
You're gonna struggle to beat them Burnley defenders in the air, aren't you? In the box, you are gonna struggle. They're a very tall, strong side, Burnley.
Here's the shot.
There we go, Mesut Ozil. Well done, Mez.
Start to this game.
Well done, Mez.
That really their football has suggested would come. You wondered whether missing chances would leave them regretting those misses. But now they've opened the scoring, and you would feel that they'll go on and win from here. It is a goal for Arsenal.
Oh, that's a lovely poacher's goal. Johnny on the spot.
Love it. I love it. It's like not the prettiest of goals at all by any means, but it's a goal. It's a proper gritty, you know.
It's long.
You hate them when they go in against you like that because you think it's luck, but it's right place, right time. That's the bottom line of it.
Throw it. Hoffman. Jack Cork. Looking to use the full width of the pitch in this attack. Giving the opposition a problem with their interpassing. Carroll! Oh, that's such
And that is what he can do.
Oh, that was schoolboy stuff. Having
Lovely play, actually. Look at that out wide. Jack Cork is like bally. Lovely play from him. Brilliant link-up play.
so that you can get the dangerous ball.
And that is the first goal that we've conceded this season.
Position, you'll get chances.
Scored by Andy Carroll. Very typical Arsenal, that. Very typical Arsenal. As long as we get the 3 points, guys, I aren't too fussed.
Really good defending.
Obviously, clean sheets are lovely, but, you know, we got one in the first game.
defender.
Burnley away is always a tougher fixture. In the aspect of it is literally tough, not the fact that it's a tough game, because I think if you can play your A game and play your passing football, then you're laughing. But if Burnley are the unit that they really can be sometimes, then you're going to struggle. Absolutely.
A lot of defenders between them and the goal, but they've still got the ball. Aubameyang!
Oh,
Lacazette.
flipping hell.
Comes out off the goalkeeper. Rabiot.
Oh, unlucky.
Now Rodriguez. Hector Berry.
Bellerin, that was so nice. Just not quite right.
Aubameyang. Well, plenty of appeals, but it is a
Closing down really well.
really a very good player in very good touch, and his manager
Whip.
has been pointing that out.
Oof.
Yeah, Lee, you won't need any.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Playing, it's all coming so easily, so naturally.
Maybe the cross. Decided to go infield, looking dangerous.
Oh,
Put away,
Mez.
not out of harm's way.
Yeah. Oh,
Lacazette. And the goalkeeper has done well to stop that one.
well done, Torreira.
Aubameyang. Mesut Ozil. Whoops,
Just too
from,
much on
Mesut
that.
Ozil.
Just too much.
Jack Cork. Trying to thread a pass through, but not successful. Cleared it well. Can whip it in now. That's a free kick.
Get out of here. Samuel goes. Thanks, Samuel. Hey, yeah, it's a lovely thumbnail.
And they get a good ball into the box.
It's a really nicely made thumbnail.
Carroll. Rabiot. Maguire. Mesut Ozil. Chance for James Rodriguez.
Come on, Rodriguez.
From this wider position.
That will do, that will do. Oh.
He's had a good look and decided from what he's seen from this period of play to add on 3 minutes.
Well done, Socrates. Just not with the pass. I hate that. It's got to be half time now, surely. Good save, Leno. There we go.
So here we are at half time and it's 1-1.
We did go 1-0 up, and unfortunately Burnley pulled it back quite well, actually. Let's go.
The second half is off and underway. On the move and able to cut out the pass.
I see you, Ozil.
Oh, what a touch by the defender.
Did score our goal, Ozil.
Put the corner in the middle.
Oof. Harry. Harry.
Aiming for James Rodriguez.
Oh,
Well, here could be
this is better, boys. Come on. Heaton is
and in it goes.
being forced to show his worth at the minute. If we can keep this up, that'd be great.
To Gibson. I think that's a good performance, isn't it, Alan, from him in the first half?
Yeah, he stepped up to the mark in that first half, just when his team needed him, just when they were searching for an equaliser. Interesting to see how the second half pans out now.
Here is Rodriguez. Ozil. Able to make a good interception.
Come on, Harry.
Powerful clearance.
That's the one.
Lacazette.
This is it. This is the moment. This is the movement. It's Rodriguez. Oh,
Maybe too precise, Alan.
he's hit the side netting.
Instead of just getting some power,
He's only gone and smashed the side netting. Wow.
Well, a real treat in store for you. Coverage on EA Sports of the
Oof.
Premier League fixture. It's Burnley facing Sheffield Wednesday.
yeah, a lot of people have been talking about this one. Looking forward to it.
Trying to catch the other team out with a quick break here.
Oh. Lacazette stopped his run.
Alan, what about Arsenal's next game?
They're playing Liverpool in the next match, Martin, and I do think it's going to be tight, this one.
Doing well to keep the ball.
Well done, Socrates. Real trooper.
That we can tell you about. And just look at the club.
Go on, Lacazette.
One-on-one with the goalkeeper.
Cut back. Pass it. No. Oh, Rabiot's picked it up.
Now the shot. Comes out off the goalkeeper.
It's got to come soon. Yes, Ballerin.
Good work, really, to read the intention of the pass. Andy Carroll. Oh, very easy for the...
No idea what just happened to Hector, but he was just, like, on the floor. Randomly.
Carroll. That's a fine challenge, and he's got the ball. Mesut Ozil. Hoffman. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. Well, he hit it well enough.
Yeah, maybe just a bit off balance there, actually.
And the manager, Alan, is making this change here. Substitution will take place.
Well, he took that chance away really clinically to put his team on level terms, so we'll see if they can move on now and get the win.
Sorry guys, I'm just trying to find a really good app that has some like the most random large variety of different filters for pictures. Yes, there it is. His first Arsenal goal comes away at Burnley to give us the lead. James Rodriguez has arrived at Arsenal Football Club, guys. Woo!
Side that has the form, and indeed you would think the better players are doing well at the moment. They've got a goal and they're beginning to boss proceedings.
Yeah, they're moving the ball about to Martin, certainly getting good.
Love it.
In from those
He had a similar chance before and hit the side netting, and I mean that just goes to show you right there. At first you don't succeed, try and try again, and that is what James Rodriguez did, and he's got us a goal.
7, James Rodriguez.
Gibson.
Well done.
It's a very good interception. Hoffman. Proper tackle that. Pablo Sarabia. Lacazette. Cut out by the defender. Now Mkhitaryan. This is a good opportunity to put the ball into the penalty area now. Come away with the ball cleanly. Great tackle. Hoffman. Jack Cork. This could be it. Real chance now. Well, the kind of
Wow, Leno, that is a huge save. Give that German a pay rise.
What about that save? I mean, it was top stuff from the keeper.
Don't know why I chose to highlight the fact that he was German, out of all things. But you know, the shoe fits.
Ricardo Rodriguez. Pressure to absorb high up the pitch. No change on the scoreline. Arsenal still with this goal in hand. They tried to keep it, but they
I possibly made 2 YouTubers cry in these first 2 games.
keep an eye on the wall.
First True Geordie and now Vizzy.
And the team know that.
Possibly.
Can't get too desperate though. They need to keep some sort of poise.
Yeah, both great YouTubers to be fair, guys. Go and check them out if you haven't already.
Lacazette slips it through. Sarabia.
Yes.
Goal.
Love it, dude. Love it.
They've extended their lead in this game.
3-1
And the two sides is
to the Arsenal. Come on.
the scoreline. Well, it is the way the modern game is played, isn't it? This kind of breakaway, and they couldn't live with them.
Well, if you got pace, as this side have, you're always going to be a threat on the
Yeah, let's
counter.
go for it. Because he wanted more game time, Granit Xhaka. And obviously, because of Ramsey leaving, you know,
Well, it's great when a
he
player
said, like, basically, trust me, and I will stand up to take Ramsey's place in the squad. And I think, you know,
The scoreline.
I did already have Rabiot joining, and
Got the ball back by that interception.
I'm not sure what all that commotion's about, but I hope. I want to try and play Granit where I can.
Saw a chance to get the ball in quickly. And the board shows 3 added minutes. Ricardo Rodriguez. He can cross it now. Here's Bellerin. Came in with a challenge.
That's out.
Rodriguez. Well, there's the final whistle. Arsenal have won it.
It's a good win, that. It was a really gritty type game, and we just needed to persist to get that, and that is exactly what we did.
the way they
Is that Ryan Shawcross? Have my eyes just deceived? Was that Ryan Shawcross? No. Who was it then? Must have been Gibson. He looked like Ryan Shawcross to me. That was freaky. Freaky, freaky, freaky. Ah, see, I found an app, but I'm just looking for something with so many, like, different kind of filters and stuff. Oh, okay. I think I've got a good one, guys. I think I got a good one. Sorry to kind of do your heads in with this. Mhm. Wow, okay. I found some good stuff. Okay. Right. Newcastle have signed Adam Smith. So winger, Riley Johnston was the last person to receive some training. I think he was last. Oh, he's not last. It's Watson. It wasn't. We did give Watson some. Cause I remember. It must have skipped on to the next one. There we go. Lucas Torreira. Time to give him some. But I mean, what's kind of brilliant right now is like, look at our midfield. We have 23-year-old Torreira, 24-year-old Rabiot, you know, 26 years old Granit. Guendouzi's just 20 years old. It's great that we've got so many young, good central midfielders now. Because that hasn't always been the case for Arsenal. You know, we've had lots of different, really, lots and lots of different. I think Rabiot could be a brilliant replacement for Ramsey. Okay, so we're 2 games in. We currently have 2 wins, which is just exactly what you want, really. It doesn't get much better than that, really. Our first real test of the season, as we're now about to face Liverpool, who are joint top of the league with us. Scott has been loaned out to, you and Scott. We have another Scott as well. But he's been loaned out. It's time to have a quick look through these again. Sergio Lopez. We'll have a quick look at him actually. And this guy. Possibly have a look into him as well. It's nice to keep tabs on a couple of players for a short period of time. No, we won't bother with him. Or him. Keane there. Nah. We're good. It's good to have, just constantly keep tabs on people and see what happens. Just before I get into this game, I want to see if any draw's been made yet. As we have transfer deadline day, and then just league. Just league. There's no... Where the fuck is the... Is this some kind of glitch or something? Some issue with the game or what? Because I'm not seeing any cups at all. Weird. Once again, I see no real reason to switch the team up,
It's a game, really, we don't have to sell for you. It's got such a fascinating history. You know the interest. We could have sold the stadium out, 5, 6 times over, I reckon, because of the history of the rivalry here. Hopefully it lives up to the billing. Hi there, everyone. It's Arsenal against Liverpool for you. Alan Smith alongside me, Martin Tyler, to bring you the action. And I think we're going to get plenty of action.
I hope so. Arsenal in front of their own fans, strong as we know. And against this Liverpool team, they'll be hoping to create some chances.
Number 5.
This is the Arsenal lineup. Bernd Leno starts in goal. Ricardo Rodriguez starts alongside Hector Bellerin in the fullback positions. In attack, Alexandre Lacazette starts. He was man of the match last time out. Tell us what you think about this Arsenal team, Alan.
Well, 2 wins from the first 2 games, and already so early in the season they've got the look of potential champions. Sends out a real message, doesn't it?
This is the Liverpool side. Simon Mignolet starts in goal. Sadio Mane starts with Xherdan Shaqiri in the wide positions. And here is just the one main attacker in this lineup.
good game.
Arsenal, how well they played in their previous game to win away against Burnley.
Yeah, cracking performance and 1-3-1, but probably won't have it all their own way here. I think they'll get a draw.
Thank you for attending the Emirates Stadium. Enjoy the game.
It's Arsenal to kick off.
Let's go, boys. Sorry about that, guys. Oh, yes, Rabio. Well, we lost in the Community Shield to these guys, so we need to be hell-bent on revenge. That was before we had James Rodriguez, of course, and we did give opportunity to a couple of other players as well. So, here we are with our strongest starting 11. No excuses in this game. No excuses. It's on our turf as well, at the Emirates. And this really is the kind of game that I, want to win. Especially with it being at the Emirates. Oh, Ozil, that should be bread and butter for you, mate. That should be a goal. 1-0 up. Not this. Never mind, I'll let you off this once. That's a lovely move that was.
On to Aubameyang. And that will be a throw. The good thing about these pitches these days, even when we're getting rain like we're getting here, it just goes straight through.
It does, and it means the ball moves so fast across the surface, and that's great for attacking quick play.
Well, they put the buy into Bayern again with this transfer deal.
Well, 35 million or thereabouts isn't a small figure, but loads of potential with this lad.
Wijnaldum, Jordan Henderson, to Robertson. Rabiot, Mesut Ozil.
Come on, Lacazette.
A great chance to go in front. Wonderful save.
Do you know what? He held his own really well then, Lacazette, against two good defenders.
Corner swung in.
Just unlucky with the finish. Not sure why Mignolet is starting over Alisson. It's an interesting one, unless there's an injury there or Alisson's moved on or something with his career, possibly.
Well, they're building steadily here, working.
Who knows?
That's a brilliant challenge. Quick-witted.
Who knows?
Quick in his movement too to intercept there. He's got his shot off now.
Good save, Leno.
Well, here's an opportunity with the ball over the top. He's aiming for the front post.
Okay.
Good power in that punch away by the goalkeeper from the cross. And shoots!
Wow.
What a dive to reach it and make the save.
One of the saves of the season so far.
They've got a corner now. In goes the corner. James Rodriguez.
What a goal. Yes, mate.
They do score.
Woo! He's done it.
They've been playing well enough to deserve this goal.
Oh, James Rodriguez.
Well finished and very well merited. It is a goal for Arsenal.
Well, it's not a coincidence. They've scored plenty of times from these kind of corner kick situations.
A good look here again by the replay of the goal.
Love it.
Arsenal in front then.
Goal for the Arsenal.
Goal
Number
for
six,
the Arsenal.
James
Rodriguez. Hey, back-to-back goals for James Rodriguez. Well done,
That's a lovely
James.
piece of skill.
Get rid of that.
Can find some space here on the flanks.
Oh.
Cleared away, well away from goal.
Love that.
Mesut
Oof.
Ozil.
Go on.
Excellent vision. James Rodriguez. Well, that's over the top of the defender.
Wow.
To chase.
Oh,
Another goal scored from a serial scorer, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang.
that was dope. That was actually dope. Oh my god.
Goalkeeper was reaching for it, and it did actually touch him on the way in.
I think there was just too much power on the ball, on the shot.
I
For him
loved it. The
to get a
pass.
strong enough
The
touch.
pass though was awesome.
Oh, he's loving it, the manager. He's seeing his team playing really well, just what he was asking for.
Oh yeah, we are.
Restarting.
Absolutely loving it.
Milner.
Ah, shit.
Xherdan Shaqiri.
Great tackle.
Aubameyang.
Oh,
Roberto Firmino. Shaqiri. It's a deep cross towards the back post.
oh, I thought that was a goal. I was just about to go. Good goal.
That would have got them right back in the match.
No.
Well, they hadn't had too many chances, and I think that miss could cost them in this game.
I'm coming, guys. I'm here. I'm here. Boosh.
Here's Bellerin. Now Rodriguez. Mesut Ozil. Trying to thread a pass through, but not successful.
Yeah, he's already starting to miff me off a little bit, Ozil, but you know,
Now Sadio Mane.
give him the benefit of the doubt. That was very good, actually. Well done.
Here's Bellerin. Now with Lacazette. Now the shot.
Smashed it. I mean, they may as well rage quit.
We don't always see it when the players run over to celebrate. With
Lacazette throwing hugs all round.
He's got a close relationship with his players. You could see it there.
Arsenal almost on easy street with that latest goal and very comfortable in the situation in the match.
Well, it's just a question of being a professional now and not making any mistakes.
Well, this is vintage Arsenal. Milner. Gomez.
Oof.
Aubameyang. Xherdan Shaqiri. Wijnaldum. Saved his side really with that interception. Well, it's a tough place to visit this, but the away team today come here in good heart, Alan. They've won their
Oh,
last two
lucky.
games.
They should be in good heart. And as you say, it won't be easy, but they're in impressive form.
It's a good place to win the ball here. It's Sadio Mane. That's an excellent cross. Done well to get it wide. Not done so well with the delivery from the wide areas. Mesut Ozil. Threads
Go
it
on.
through. And here's the shot.
Oh,
Boy, could have made more of that, but it's only a goal kick. Well, he's been catching the eye for a while now, Alexandre Lacazette, and he's certainly catching the eye here, Alan Smith.
He is. He's managed to carve out plenty of shooting opportunities. Really has tested the keeper and got himself a goal.
Joel Matip. Henderson. Roberto Firmino. Is Socrates Papastatopoulos. On the run. The shot's on!
Good block.
Take the corner. Well, there's going to be 3 minutes added on. Good defensive clearance there. Gomez. To Robertson. Milner. Patience is the name of the game at the moment. In powerfully there. Rabiot.
Oh.
Well, there is the referee blowing for half-time. It's 3-0 here. I think that's a good performance, isn't it, Alan, from him in the first half?
That was a good first 45 minutes. Some of the runs he made were really impressive, and a goal led to one of them, of course. Just needs to keep it up now, keep up that...
Great chance to go in front.
For Liverpool coming off the pitch.
Well, we wonder if the second half's going to be like the first, one-sided.
Onto the pitch. Number 3, Fabinho.
Fabinho. Roberto Firmino. Here's Bellerin. Oh, he spotted the pass and cut it out. That's a fine challenge.
It'd be great to keep a clean sheet against Liverpool. A team like Liverpool, to keep a clean sheet is, you know, really good going.
It'll be a throw. Mesut Ozil. It's Mane. Robertson. Wijnaldum. Henderson. Roberto Firmino. They can attack here from this wide position, Liverpool. Teammates arriving for the cutback here. It's one back. Cross for Mane. On the move and able to cut out the pass. Well, he has got a chance to get the cross in towards Roberto Firmino. Here's a chance, goalkeeper exposed.
Come on, lads, keep this clean sheet. Oh.
Certainly caught it, and I don't think the keeper was getting across.
Getting closer and closer. It'll be time for a substitution soon. I love how when I say that, Martin Tyler announces that Liverpool are making a sub. Copying me much? Huh?
Fabinho. Read that well with the interception. Could get his cross in now. He went in well. Being closed down.
Oh, that was nasty.
Free kick coming up. And this will be 2 changes and 1 go for the manager.
Substitution for Arsenal. Coming off the pitch. Number 8, Adrian Rabiot. To be replaced by number 44, Granit Xhaka.
Who's calling Granit Xhaka?
Mesut Ozil. Granit Xhaka. Now Sadio Mane. He's knocked that long, well away from his own goal. An advantage for Liverpool. Can they take advantage of that decision? Shot on!
Oh, Torreira. Oh,
Now it's a corner.
what a player. Well, these guys have got Werner.
And the ball goes out for a goal
Oh
kick.
my god. That's why they're not playing Salah at the minute. Christ.
Granit Xhaka. Now Rodriguez. Arsenal couldn't keep it. Well, they use the forward in these positions. Dropping deep, he lays it off and they play from there. Jordan Henderson trying to find a way through here. Probing away. Excellent interception. The shot's on! Oh, that's great work by the goalkeeper. Joel Matip read the play well to intercept. And he's flagged offside. Substitution time, and it's the fullback who's had a fine match who's going to be replaced now.
Well, what I like about this lad is that, yes, he gets forward and he's a threat.
Nice to see Kolasinac.
But never neglects the defensive side. Really good defender.
Lacazette. Here's Ozil. Chance from the... He's got his shot off.
Oh, Granit. Unlucky.
In goes the corner. Oh, chance.
Oof.
Oh, well done, the goalkeeper. And he's hung on to the ball. Mesut Ozil. Lacazette. James Rodriguez.
Oh.
He hit it well enough.
Yeah, maybe just a bit off balance there, actually.
Fabinho. Werner. He's got some room out here in the wide position.
Well then, Kolasinac, awesome defender.
Away from the danger
Awesome.
momentarily, but it is a corner following that good tackle. Alan, some thoughts so far on Mane's performance here. He's not quite got the game by the scruff of its neck, has he?
Well, he won't be happy to see this kind of graphic. He's probably aware of how shot-shy he's been. He's got to step it up. He really has. I mean, his team are losing.
We've got 10 minutes left on the clock. Got the opposition backpedaling a little bit. And here's the shot.
Oh, unlucky.
Now Sadio Mane. 3-0 now, almost over. And this should have a good impact on the next game, Alan.
Well, Arsenal go up against Crystal Palace after this. And they've certainly done the job out here, and they'll be confident of doing it again in the next one.
Here's Bellerin. Henderson to Robertson. Jorginho Wijnaldum crafting the through pass. Oh, it's the pass.
Oof.
Good interception. Shots on here. It's a really good opportunity.
Tell you what, the clean sheet should be gone really. The chances Liverpool have had, they've got to be absolutely kicking themselves that they haven't scored. They have to be. They've got to be kicking themselves. But,
And look at the clock now. 3 minutes to go.
that's the way it goes.
Time and space for Aubameyang out wide.
For today's man of the match.
Xhaka. Trying a bit too hard, trying to force.
Rodriguez, man of the match. Well done, bro. Well done, buddy.
And the decision.
That'll be because he scored and got an assist as well.
Henrik Mkhitaryan.
And look, I'm still giving Mkhitaryan game time, so that's good.
Lacazette.
Everybody's happy.
Jordan Henderson. Werner. Fabinho.
That's brilliant. That is an absolutely wicked result at the start of the season as well. Third game in. 3 wins out of 3 now in the league.
Afraid one team
And to keep a clean sheet against somebody like Liverpool is going to do wonders for our defence, and our defence is confident going on into the rest of the season. I'm going Right, to the office. A loan offer for the other Scott now. One of them's out on loan. A chance for John Scott. And we'll accept and see if he agrees. Possibly won't agree, but you know. Okay. There's no way I would let him go to Spurs. Do you know what I mean? Even if I was going to consider selling him, there is no way I would let him go to Spurs. So we've just trained Rabiot. Some training to James. It's going to be hard, I think, to... It must be hard to maintain such a high overall rating, but I'm pretty sure he can do it. If he delivers game in, game out, then that's awesome. We keep him on some hard training as well. I'll try and do the same with Ozil. Just try and keep him like that. Look, they've both done well actually. Some good training sessions there. Well done, boys. We've rejected Benzema to Chelsea. Wow. Okay. That's interesting. That's really interesting. Benzema to Chelsea. That's a good signing. It's what they need as well. Transfer offer for Jenkinson from Turkish side, I think. It is, yeah, Konyaspor. We'll accept that. And good luck to Carl for the rest of his career. Here we go, Europa League. Champions League, here we go, guys. Come on. Come on. Arsenal. Who we got? Group D, we got Lazio, Frankfurt, somebody else. Nice. So when's our next fixture? We got deadline day, and then in Crystal Palace, we face Everton. Oh, and the cup draws as well. That's better. The calendar looks much more appealing now. I'm seeing opportunities to play some of my youth players. We've got a full week off of nothing, which is lovely. And then playing against Everton, and then in the week against Slavia Prague, so that's good. Good opportunity to play some of the players who aren't going to get that much game time. Cool. So it's deadline day and also game day. I'm not sure which one we get first. We play the match first. We do play the match, then it's deadline day. With a loan offer for Willock from Swansea City. I am going to accept that because he's not quite where I want him to be at the minute. I think another season for him out on loan could be pretty good as long as he gets some game time, and you know, hopefully he does. Yeah, we'll wear that kit. That's cool. Once again, I don't really see any real reason to change the squad around in particular. We might as well keep with the squad that is winning us matches at the minute.
Welcome to one of the noisier grounds in English football. It's not the biggest, but the supporters are so passionate. Selhurst Park, the home of Crystal Palace Football Club, and Alan Smith and I, Martin Tyler, will be trying to keep our voices above the din so that you can hear our commentary. Here's the Crystal Palace team. Mamadou Sakho plays with James Tompkins as the centre-backs. And it's good to see that they've got two strikers looking to provide the goal threat for them. A real opportunity to analyse Arsenal.
Full marks to the players because they've concentrated right from the very off in this season. I know there's still a long way to go, but we all expected them to be champions, and they're looking like that in these early stages.
This is the Arsenal lineup. One thing to look out for from this team today is the way they try and win the ball back within seconds of losing it.
Yeah, and they don't do it individually. They get backed up by a teammate. They hunt in packs, and you've got to do that. You've got to do it with discipline.
Hey, good game.
What are they plotting?
They're playing well at the moment. They certainly played well last time out in their home victory against Liverpool.
Should be buoyant after that 3-0 win, but probably a draw for them here.
Thank you, Selhurst Park. Enjoy the game.
And the game is underway. I think he saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going and read it. Taking on this attack in the wide area is Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. James Rodriguez.
Oh my god.
Spectacular, isn't it?
Well, you have to get
What the fuck?
absolutely perfect to take that on.
What the fuck?
Pull it off.
Brilliant athleticism and a wonderful finish.
It takes a bit of bottle to take that on. He showed plenty.
Well, how did he do it? We're about to find out. Have another look at it.
Wow.
Well, you need tremendous ability and agility, Martin, to
Wow.
that
Wow.
finish. He's done
Wow.
it a few times in the past, but I don't think ever as good as this.
Oh, that was magical.
Tight before that goal, but now the manager, he's so pleased because I reckon he feels his team can go on and win this.
Arsenal goal.
Arsenal have the lead.
James Rodriguez.
Nice return pass. They've got numbers in this attack, and it looks dangerous. And here's the shot. Oh, he's way off target. Keep an eye on the visiting team today, because they're going for a fourth consecutive victory.
And they've defended well during that.
Can we make it 4 wins out of 4?
They've shown him the inside, and he's taken that opportunity.
Oh.
Oh, what a disappointment, because that could have been the game for them.
Yeah, when you're on top, Martin, as you know, you've got to make the most of it.
Do, 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 do.
Maguire. Hector Berry. Now Rodriguez. Now this looks promising. And well to hold off the opposition. That's good support play from his teammates. Gone for the ball.
It's alright, that.
Strong, fair challenge. Ball's out for a throw, though. Mesut Ozil.
Oh.
Guiding it through. Zaha.
Oh, Harry, no, that was naughty.
In on the goalkeeper. Shots on here.
Well done, Socrates.
Ball's gone out for a corner. Swung in from the corner. In with the head.
Oh, I thought that was in. Thought that was in then.
Put it wide.
Yeah, it's a good chance. Not sure if that came off his shoulder, you know. Didn't look a clean connection.
Maguire. Aubameyang. Ricardo Rodriguez. Rodriguez. Want to use the full width of the pitch now, the team in possession all the time. against an incisive pass.
Oh.
Chance maybe to hit the target. He certainly went for strength.
Nothing wrong with the connection either.
Quick-witted and quick in his movement too to intercept there. Doing well to keep the ball. Lost the ball there, Arsenal. Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. Zaha. It's a good way to nick the ball back. Quick thinking. Adrian Rabiot.
You know what? I trapped my finger earlier,
Slipping it
and
through.
literally,
All
my
Peters out
like
for
I
them.
caught my right on my nail,
Go in
and
here.
I kept thinking that my nail was gonna come out, like if it's bad. And now I keep like it's still throbbing now.
Ozil. Rabiot.
I'm not sure if that's good.
Got the
Well, I don't
opposition
think it is
backpedaling
good.
a little bit. Cleared the ball.
I think that's a bad sign.
To find a teammate, but he's just found an opponent.
Tend to doing a madness.
Spaced across the ball now.
Oh,
Not a great tackle, I must say.
get out of here.
For Arsenal, a yellow.
Oh dear, he's committed himself and maybe looking not to get a red.
Well, let's have another look at that tackle again, Alan.
Well, he saw the ball and he thought he could win it. I mean, it always looks worse in slow motion, doesn't it? But he was just a fraction off there. Well, he can't go for goal, but it is a dangerous situation, this, because if he gets it on the money, it's going to be hard to defend against.
Curled in. Leno makes the
Good save.
without any difficulty. Lacazette. Mesut Ozil.
Lovely ball.
And they've spread it out wide here. James Rodriguez in the middle.
Oof.
Target.
He was there again.
Rabiot. Mesut Ozil. Lacazette.
Penalty.
That's a penalty definitely for Arsenal.
Absolutely.
This could be the final warning, I think, for this player. And the referee's making that pretty clear.
Well, there's nothing worse than a ref that flourishes a yellow card in the first minute after the player's first tackle. But this isn't that kind of official.
Oh. Okay. Is it right to let him take it, I think? I've got a Rodriguez, 84, 84. Ah. Yeah, go on. I just realised we have two Rodriguez's in the side now. Oh, he's gone the right way.
Brilliant stuff from him. Wasn't going to be foxed out.
It will be a throw. No nonsense clearance from the defender. Throw in coming up. Good interception there. That will end the threat, at least for the moment. Adrian Rabiot. Lacazette. James Rodriguez. Lacazette.
Oh,
What a vital tackle. But the pressure's still there. Well, it is a lead that Arsenal have got, and they've worked hard to get it, and they're still having to work hard to keep it. Pass threaded through.
interesting to see Zaha still at Palace.
Saw that coming and intercepted. This could lead to a chance. It's good attacking play. And now the shot. And it's a shot.
Good goal. Well worked.
They celebrate. That is the equaliser.
Should have scored the penalty.
Fantastic from the neutral point of view that the game is level again. So away we go at 1-1. Mesut Özil. Lacazette. He looks so dangerous in any part of the pitch, Alexandre Lacazette. And he's on the run now, on the move and able to cut out the pass. The board shows 3 added minutes.
A minimum of 3 minutes of added time.
Slipping it through. Just nicked it away from the attacker, the goalkeeper. Lacazette. Well, they're building steadily here, working away. Lacazette. Shot on!
Oof.
Well, that's gone behind, it'll be a corner. Corner played in. Good
Oh,
defensive clearance there.
another corner.
Corner.
Hey.
For the corner for Arsenal. Up come the big men. Game's still level. It's Ozil's corner. Definitely. So here we are at half-time, and it's 1-1. Well, the player that we're featuring here has done well. He's certainly been an influence on this first half.
I must admit, Martin, I didn't see that equaliser coming, but he managed to get it. Really sharp take, and it's breathed new life into his teammates.
Taking on this attack in the wide area is Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. James Rodriguez!
This is stuff weird. Like, there's one, oh, I've got it, never mind. There's one website, like, that opens up on something completely different on my iPhone than it does on my iPod, but I've sorted it. It's no worries.
Rodriguez. Anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene. It's good vision to be able to switch the play there. They might have played him in here. It's a good cross.
Good header away. We need to come back into this game.
Aubameyang. Darting infield now. Only partially away from danger. I think he saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going and read it. Aubameyang. The shot's on.
Oh,
Everything behind that shot.
Mate,
And
you need to follow
frustrated that
him.
it wasn't quite on target.
Well, if he keeps getting in those...
oh there, mate, I'm on holiday. I was thinking, like, where are you on about? Then I realised where you've been. No, I'm away, aren't I? No, I'm gonna try my bikini thing on. I think when I start packing.
They've got a corner now.
Well, when I finish off packing, to be fair. And just make sure that I'm, you know, confident enough. I'll just see how I feel when I'm away. Yeah, I've got one costume and then that bikini thing. A tankini.
Whip it in now. Not a good challenge, but far too close.
But I'll see. Oh no. Please be alright, Ozil. Get back up. He's alright, he's got back up. He's big and he's brave. Come on.
Change of direction, infield.
Oh, love it. Yes.
Really well hit, really well directed.
Well, we say it so often, but I think that one was truly unstoppable for the keeper.
Let's see the replay now. Arsenal have the lead. James Tompkins. Now it goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger waiting.
That was very brave from Harry Maguire. Come on, lads.
Now you can cross it. Man in the middle frustrated because that cross has gone straight behind. Now Mkhitaryan. Mesut Özil. Özil.
Love it, Ozil. That was a touch of class, that.
And that really has given them much more of a basis for the rest of this match. You have to be there to score it, and he ran in and got his reward, just couldn't miss.
No, it was a poacher's effort. The final finish wasn't difficult, but to get there, it took a little bit of instinct.
Just a reminder, 3-1 it is now, the scoreline.
Number 10, Mesut Özil.
Guiding the pass through. Well, his laces behind that one.
Took his eye off the ball, but not a bad effort.
Henrik Mkhitaryan. Lacazette. Rabiot. Mkhitaryan. Crosses long towards the back post. Cleared away, well away from goal. Just a quick check on the clock, and there are 20 minutes to go. And the pass not completed, really. Well, I like the look of this attack. Just a mistake, really. He's not even asked too much of the opponent. It's just a mishit pass. Mkhitaryan's target is in the middle there. That's well wide.
Aubameyang out here trying to score with his chest. Lacazette even. I'll play it, Ozil.
Maya. Pablo Sarabia. Well, that's over the top of the defender and one to chase. The shot's on! Well, that's the upside of being a goalkeeper. We've seen the downside in some of his work earlier in the game, but good stop this time.
Yeah, it was a decent stop. You'd expect him to make it, but not his day, really, generally.
Benteke. Going forward well. And there was danger, but he's cleared it. Now Mkhitaryan. Adrian Rabiot. And it will be their throw. Just looking at the tactics of this match, maybe the substitution will hold the key. .10 minutes left of regular time. Benteke. Patience is the name of the game at the moment. The cross is blocked there by the defender. Now Mkhitaryan. James Tompkins. Pablo Sarabia. Made sure the pass wasn't completed. Good block.
Oh, what a block. Wow. Oof.
Had no right to stop that. Had no right to get a hand on it. What a stop.
Just a deeper moment for Christian Benteke.
Should have let that go out.
It's easy here for the keeper. Lacazette.
He's got that.
Here's an opportunity with the ball over the top. Now the possibility for a cross.
Oh.
Well, they're cheering them across the finishing line, aren't they? Job almost done by the players.
Yeah, almost done. They can't afford to relax, but these fans are pretty confident.
34, Granit Xhaka.
Sacco. Maya. Referee slipping it through.
There will be a
Zaha.
minimum of 3 minutes.
Defender did. Gonna try his luck.
Oof. Jeez, I thought that was in.
They got that one in. It really would have been game on.
Yeah, I mean, they're 2 goals down, but they haven't played badly. And if that had gone in...
Oh, that was a terrible goal kick.
James Tompkins. Pablo Sarabia. Well, there's the final whistle. Arsenal have won it.
Another win, guys. That's 4 in 4 so far this season. Love it.
In the end, the coolest man on the pitch at the most important part of the match was Mesut Ozil.
Good performance from him, and I think that was probably the difference between the 2 teams.
Let's have a quick look at who we've got here. Remember that guy? Just thinking about the long term, you know, this is what I mean. It's worth having a look at younger players. Because everyone's always getting older. Let's have a look at Ben Hall. No, but I'm pretty sure Charlesley is well worth keeping tabs on, actually. Left mid, centre mid, right mid and right back he can go. That's a really versatile player. That could be really key for us. 12 months left on his contract as well. It's worth just keeping tabs. I'm not really in for anybody in particular right now. Jenkinson's transfer's broken down. Obviously he's not agreed personal terms. Willock has been loaned out and we've had another transfer offer for Jenkinson, this time from Norwich. Now this could be a good deal for him. I think he would be daft to turn these guys down. I think this would do, you know, really well for his career. Transfer offer for Pope. Now, Fenerbahce have said they will pay 14.5 million to take Nick Pope. I have to say, he's not really somebody I'm looking to sell. I want to see how he does this season because he's not really grown, but I haven't really been able to give him much game time. And his current overall rating is 80, which is alright for a backup goalkeeper. So I'm happy to keep him at the club, you know, just for the time being. A loan offer for Brandon Hughes. Again, we're just trying to give these guys the opportunity. To do well. A loan offer for our little Matteo. I'm going to accept this. Transfer offer for Leno. He is not somebody that I want to part ways with, to be honest. And Guendouzi decided not to go as well. So what do we have here? Your squad monthly reports. We'll go through these guys. Cool. My role at the club. Brian Fraser wants more game time. Okay, I will try. Thing is, now that the cups are all drawn and that, we have a chance to get into that and, you know, give players the game time that they need. I mean, we have a big squad. We really do. Keeps rejecting these loan moves, but it, you know, I'm trying to give him a chance to go and develop somewhere because I know that I'm not going to be able to give him much game time at all. But he just keeps rejecting it, and I just, you know, he's being a bit too picky, if you ask me. He needs to be less picky because he's not going to get much game time. He needs to take what he can get, where he can. Fluminense. So yeah, you turned down the chance to go to Norwich. You're an idiot, Jenko. Is it because he's on weekly wages that are too high? Do you know what I mean? It could be that. But he'll struggle. He will struggle. A youth player wants out. Harrison Moore's wanted to cancel his contract. Seems he wants to be called up to the squad. He thinks he's ready. And this is what I'm up against, guys. This is constantly what I'm up against with these youth players. Harrison Moore, that's this geezer. I'll give you the chance, Harrison, but you've got to prove to me that you're actually worth this. Another loan offer for Brandon Hughes. He'll probably reject it again. Nothing's heard of. I'm now going to be playing against Everton with a game in just a couple of days after, but that's fine because we're going to be able to play our strongest starting 11 in this game and then a different side in this one. Play some of the youth and reserve players. There's Richarlison. So Fraser's been moaning about lack of game time. I will pop him on the bench. He has gone up to 82 overall rating, to be fair. I think Mkhitaryan's been playing quite a bit, so I'm going to bring him out of the equation, I think. Put Fraser on there. I could even start him. Possibly. Or just start him in the next game. Okay. Let's go.
Hi everybody, welcome to the Emirates Stadium in North London. I'm Martin Tyler, and alongside me is the former Arsenal striker, Alan Smith. And our match today, Arsenal, and they play Everton.
The two top teams, Martin, first and second, going head-to-head, toe-to-toe. Don't look away from this one, could be a cracker.
And it is Arsenal who have the best defensive record at the moment.
And I think what makes this team so hard to beat is the fact that everybody works hard out of possession. It starts at the front with the strikers.
Rabaya.
Number 10.
This is the Arsenal lineup. Bernd Leno starts in goal. Ricardo Rodriguez starts alongside Hector Bellerin in the fullback positions. In attack, Alexandre Lacazette starts. He's been in tremendous form recently. One back very quickly. Maguire. Mesut Ozil. Lacazette. Clever ball. Aubameyang. Shots on here.
Oh, it was going to fall for Ozil that, and that would have been
Well, he was in the right place at the
easy.
right time to put it out.
Bertrand.
Wonder how we'll do in Europe. It's the next thing for me. We've won the league already, which is brilliant. Obviously the Champions League's the next sort of step. I mean, we've already won the FA Cup as well, so that's good. Yeah, Champions League's the next step, and if I can do that in my second season, I mean...
Decided
It's going to be
go in.
quite comical, really, because I'll feel a bit like I've overachieved in
That's a
2
great
seasons.
interception. Can really get at the opposition here.
So I'm not really too sure how many seasons I'm going to be able to do between now and when FIFA 20 is released. But we'll just keep going with it.
Ozil has given it away.
I'm putting in a lot of
It's a very good interception.
stream time at the minute before I go away on my holiday.
Mina. Bertrand. Adrien Rabiot. Aubameyang. Lacazette. Incisive pass. James Rodriguez.
I think this stream will end up being over 3 hours.
Gylfi Sigurdsson. Well, there's one for him to chase in behind. Sigurdsson.
Good block.
Blocked that well.
Well done, Ricardo.
Away by the defender.
Oh.
That's his game, isn't it? Intercepting. Doing well to keep the ball. Whipped in from the wide area. Cleared away, well away from goal. Lacazette. In on the goalkeeper. Well, they have cleared the danger. It was a decent opportunity, I think. Rodriguez anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene. Oh, he spotted the pass and cut it out. Arsenal, they're looking for another victory today to add on to their recent away win against Crystal Palace.
Yeah, cracking performance, and 1-3-1, but probably won't have it all their own way here. I think they'll get a draw.
Wahhabi must take the lead here. Which they do.
Too easy. Pass, 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 goal.
Martin thoroughly deserved that goal.
Well, you get a lot of satisfaction as a goal scoring forward.
Look at this. Ozil, Torreira, Rabiot, Aubameyang, bang.
The final finish wasn't difficult, but to get there, it took a little bit of instinct.
Arsenal have that goal. Bezic. Bertrand.
I remember Bezic from when I did my Jack Harrison career mode.
James
He
McCarthy.
was on loan at Borough.
Lacazette. It's a good place to win the ball here. Lacazette. Now the shot.
Oh,
Top effort really, but it's just too high.
Maybe next time,
bad.
kind of effort will be on target.
Read that well with the interception.
Oh,
It's gone out of harm's way for a goal kick. Well, the word was out on the streets, but it's now an official deal. Thiago Silva has moved on to Bayer Leverkusen.
Well, about 20 million quid, we read, and if that's so, I think they've got a bargain.
Lacazette. James Rodriguez. The shot's on. He's blocked the shot well. Gylfi Sigurdsson.
still doesn't feel right that I'm away this weekend.
For Arsenal with half-time not too far away.
And they look comfortable to me, almost playing within themselves so far.
Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. Mesut Ozil. Ozil looking to steer it through.
Oh, unlucky Lacazette. I thought he'd carried on going with that then. It's good defending actually in the end there.
McCarthy. So far so good for Arsenal, but it's not a firm grip on a game. I can certainly sense that there's some anxiety down on their bench. Intercepted well. Lacazette.
Well, there's one for him to chase in behind.
Aubameyang. Darting infield now. What a good piece of defensive clearance that was. It's a very good interception. Mesut Ozil. Rabiot!
Oof.
Coming up the corner that Everton have got to try and deal with. Put the corner in the middle. Good defensive clearance there. Well, how defensive have they become at the moment? Just sitting in their own half and... Lacazette! Oh, the coach is furious.
Wow.
Because his defensive system just went haywire for a moment.
Yeah, you don't expect to be conceding those kind of chances when you are defending.
Massive let-off for Everton here, because we could be 2 or 3 goals ahead
Lacazette.
with these chances that we're having. Unlucky.
Judgment there to make that interception and clear the ball away. He'll need to try and get the ball back now. So it's 1-0.
I'll do 1-0 at half time. Looking forward to playing that Champions League match, having a good rotate with the squad, giving other players a chance, you know, Ryan Fraser and some youth players as well.
Short passes, but they're keeping the ball.
I'm looking for a real change up in the side.
The cross is long towards the back post. And they get it away. On the move and able to cut out the pass.
We've got some really good depth now that, you know, if we do have some good cup runs and it does become really tight like it did in that first season at some points where there's literally a day's rest in between, you know, 3 games. Like game, rest, literally. If we have that again, at least we're more prepared this time and won't drop points. Because that kind of cost us the Europa League, to be honest. It really did. We won the league games, and then for the Europa League game, I fielded like a dreadful team, but I had no choice because of fitness, lack of fitness.
Rabiot. Lacazette.
A big, strong squad, prepared for injuries, prepared for suspensions, prepared for tiredness. Just fully able for maximum squad rotation. Game in, game out.
Test the keeper the second time like they did the first, but either way he's done his job and kept the opposition out.
Well, he's on fire, isn't he, this keeper? And the opposition must be wondering what they've got to do to beat him.
Bernard. We've had an hour gone here, and still 30 minutes left. And that will be a throw.
Everton coming off the pitch.
And the manager deciding to go for it and bring on a new player.
Number 9.
Oh, he spotted the pass and cut it out. James McCarthy. Gylfi Sigurdsson. Maybe just kicked it a little bit there, and pass goes straight to the opposition. Room now out on the wing. Going forward well.
Oh.
Well away from goal. Rodriguez. The shot's on! Now we have a corner to come via that
Go
deflection.
for it. Keep him happy. Give him some game time.
Substitution for Arsenal.
Substitution now. And might use up a bit of time here as well for the team that want to hang on to this lead.
Number 19, Ryan Fraser.
Mohamed Bezic. Read the play well. Chance to get it into the middle thanks to the referee playing the advance. Quite clearly a free kick. Being replaced now. Managers decided just to freshen it up a little bit. The attacking midfield player's run himself into the ground, I think.
It's been a nightmare for his marker, with his energy, with his timing of his runs into the box. His opponent just couldn't keep up. Well, he can't go for goal, but it is a dangerous situation, this, because if he gets it on...
Wow. Rabiot just absolutely
Quite catch it.
Yeah, fair play.
saved the goal.
Takes a bit of confidence to do that.
Lacazette. Well, here's an opportunity with the ball over
He's
the top.
offside.
And he's flagged offside.
Unlucky.
Intercepted well. Advantage given to Arsenal. Decided to go infield, looking dangerous. And now the shot.
Oh, would have been so nice if he could have scored that because he just got fouled.
Yes, he took it early, though.
Having played the advantage, he's now going back to deal with the infringement that he could have blown for. And the offender's going to get a yellow card.
Yeah, I wonder whether he thought he got away with that because the play was allowed to go on, but no, he sees yellow.
So we're coming down now towards the last 15 minutes. Keane. James McCarthy. Ryan Bertrand. Here's McCarthy. Bezic. Pablo Sarabia. Aubameyang. Well, they're in a good position here. Everton come away with the ball. Everton are going to freshen it up a bit with some action from the bench.
Well and Harry.
Good vision. And here's the shot. He's blocked the shot well. Aubameyang. Shot blocked here. Rabiot. Excellent piece of blocking. It'll be a corner. It's going to be a change now for the side that...
I feel harsh that it's always Rabiot I bring off, but in fairness, he's happy, I think, to be playing every game. And then, you know, I did say to Granite, well, I didn't, but Granite asked for more game time to fill Ramsey's boots, so I'm trying to just be fair, really, where I can.
And the crowd are loving the drama that we're watching here. Just a good vision. In with a chance.
Oh.
Managed to get out of harm's way then, because it looked as though there was going to be some real damage done to them. They're running out of time. It's a corner to come. Here we are with the Evertonians, football fans known for a wonderful sense of humour. Sometimes they've needed it.
Yeah, well, sometimes living in the shadow of Liverpool has had its problems, but get a good game at Goodison Park and there's nothing to match it.
And that's a corner. It could be an important one. Let's see what Everton can do with it. Corner's taken. Oh, that's good defending.
Bit nervy this, a 1-goal lead.
The board shows 3 added minutes.
Yeah, not too long left now, thankfully.
This could be dangerous in a wide position.
We're into injury time. Lacazette, you just got in the way.
Xhaka. Aubameyang. Pablo Sarabia. Cross aim for Alexandre Lacazette.
Alright.
There's the final whistle. Arsenal have won
Oof, bit of a tougher game. Like, we had some good chances,
Good
but
game to watch. Good attacking play.
I'm happy that we kept a clean sheet. The guys are going really strong at the minute at the back. I'm really, really impressed. We were unlucky not to get more goals as well, to be fair. I love that. I love that goal. The build-up play was just brilliant. Look at that. 14 shots to their 2. So, happy days. That tells me that we are breaking the ball up in midfield before they even have a chance to attack, really. Which speaks volumes about Torreira and... oh, I love this, guys. Oh! We didn't get this when we were in the Europa League. Wow, love it. Champions League time. And we're going to be playing against Slavia Prague. Press conference. A loan offer again for this guy. John, I wish you would just piss off on loan. Please. Alright, training. Last up was Matteo. Time to give a little bit more out to Christian Bielik. Long time no see. Giving him some good training there, I think. I don't think there's room for any more. No, that's fine. This one for Jordan. Get him on the hard drills. And again. Hard. There we go. Nice. Trying to pick my starting 11 is going to be like tough. Very tough. He's rejected a move again. Well, you're gonna end up not developing, mate. Carry on. Crack the fuck on. Okay. It's been a while since we've seen Nick Pope, but I've actually not seen anything from Emiliano Martinez. And because it is Slavia Prague, I feel like I can get away with playing our third choice keeper there. I'm going to play Ainsley Maitland-Niles. In centre-back, I'm going to go for... What the fuck? Some guy has just messaged me on Messenger. I don't know this guy. Nathan something. Have you got £16.80 for a B&B? All my sleeping bag and tent are all wet, please. This guy is obviously... What the fuck? Too funny, man. I attract some freaks. So I'm tempted to play Koscielny. But then I feel like, do I play these two? Because they're going to get even less game time. So, yeah. I'm going to play Holding and Chambers. We'll go for Kolasinac there. This is great, by the way. The fact that, you know, we can switch up like this. On the left, we're going to go for Fraser. Up front, we'll go for... Oh, I forgot the Callum could cover there as well. We'll go for Munir is on the bench though, to be fair. I do attract weirdos, honestly, it's so fucking weird. The thing is, he's got a job looking at that. It says that he works at New Look. Like, why is he sleeping in a tent and what the fuck? Probably here illegally. That's why. He had like a Polish name. But because Munir, ow, I just fucking hit my hand, always makes the bench, I might let Nketiah play? Because Meunier is always on our bench. So, but then do I just give him that chance? Decisions. Right, let me carry on. Right, I'll come to that one in a minute. Who can cover the right? Mkhitaryan, that would be fair. Although, like I say, ML Smith Rowe or Saka. We'll have a look at him, see how he does. Central defensive midfield. We have Granit, Bielik, Guendouzi. Granit's been coming on, so I think he's okay, to be fair. So I'm going to play Matteo and Chris. Central attacking midfielder kind of has to be Sarabia, to be fair. And then that leaves striker. I think I'm going to go with Eddie. So we can leave. That's an awful name, isn't it? We'll stick to calling him Nketiah. We'll stick with Mkhitaryan on the bench. And then we'll have a look at bringing some of these other guys. So like Iwobi, I've not really seen much of him yet. Robinson, maybe? Because having said that, doesn't Mkhitaryan make our bench? Yes, he does, doesn't he? He sits on the bench ahead of Fraser. So yeah, we'll go for that. And then, see, I'm really trying to be fair here. And then I'm thinking Ferry. And then I've got 2 more spaces. I was thinking I could put Koscielny and Ruiz there. Would that be fair? Yeah. Looks fair enough to me. Does that look fair enough? That looks fair, doesn't it? I've given everybody a good chance there. I'm not sure why Chambers is captain, to be fair. I can't really see that one happening. Then again, out of all of these, who would be captain? Probably Sarabia or Kolasinac. I'll give it to Kolasinac, actually. He has some leadership qualities. But I'm liking the look of that. I think it's really nice and fair. We've got loads of opportunities there for players. Would have been nice to put Saka on there. I could still do that, take Meunier off, to be honest, and go all out. Yeah, I am going to do that. I just think that is only fair to switch things up like that. Looking good. Let's go. Oh, I've got that Lewis Capaldi cover stuck in my head. It's so good. Keeps going round and round in my head. I need to have a good session of playing it.
This is the night both sets of supporters have been waiting for. Not long now until kick-off on match day 1 in the Champions League. Who will get off to a positive start with all 3 points? Stay with us. We'll have all the action for you live right here on EA TV. Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. My name is Derek Ray and I'm joined for commentary by Lee Dixon. And we're certainly in the mood for Champions League group stage action. It is
looking forward to this game.
up against Arsenal.
It always excites me to play the other players, if that makes sense. Players who don't usually get to play.
Got a good chance of progressing.
I wonder if Oscar would howl to this. He fucking howls at opera. Oh, look at Emil Smith Rowe on the on the right there. Looks like a baby. That is supposed to be Eddie Nketiah. He is, what, 19, 20 years old? That guy did not look 20 years old. He looked like about 40. They need to fix that.
Poor results over the last few years. The fans expect a little bit more. There's no real reason. I can't put my finger on
Our Champions League campaign is finally underway. Let's go.
Match day 1 underway. He's found himself dispossessed.
Something I do like about Nketiah is he has absolutely bags of pace and almost a goal straight away. Oh my god. Oof. Why do I not play Ultimate Team this well, guys? I absolutely smashed career mode. Well done, Martinez. Oh, that was kind of poor, actually, from Smith Rowe. Oh.
Excellent challenge. The attack continues. They're making considerable progress.
So yeah, we were quite lucky with the Champions League draw, which I'm happy with because it lets me play these guys more often. It keeps these guys happy because they're getting minutes and game time.
Well, in that position, you should think he's going to score, but it's really a poor...
Captain Kolasinac. Come on, Bielik.
Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows and become a match winner, but this man might be a decent...
In fact, does anyone in the stream go... Oh my god, he skied it. Does anybody in the stream know my story with Christian Bielik? I have a true story with him. I think you were at work actually, Becky, when I was on about it the first time.
And with the goalkeeper. And they will be awarded a free kick for that.
I mean, you're talking some time ago as well when this happened.
Well, that's very smart defending, and now they have the ball again. He's got the right idea with that pass.
Ooh.
And it is the opening goal.
That was a good move, to be fair. Nice move.
Now all of a sudden, one team ahead. Things have got to change on both sides.
I've just leaned back in my chair as they scored, and my watch has just gone off going, "You have achieved your move goal." Okay. Oh, Nketiah got in the way.
In the opinion of the officials. Well, a match involving Arsenal in the group stage of Europe's Premier Club competition. I think I have the right man alongside me this evening.
Well, it's always a pleasure to watch those red and white shirts. I never get tired of it.
Well, they're not playing in red and white, Lee Dixon, tonight, so
Very close to my heart.
the opposition are actually. If you like watching Slavia Prague, that's up to you, Lee Dixon.
Well, let's see, does he mean business? It'll be a corner. Now the execution of the corner. That is superb goalkeeping based on a genuine aerial threat.
Well, sometimes I'm a bit harsh on goalkeepers, but that genuinely was a really good save.
Oh, he just got held off,
Attending to
which is annoying.
And it's with Maitland-Niles. And clears his lines. Pablo Sarabia. Will there be a tangible end product? The cross is on. And Sarabia.
Oh.
Jaw-dropping save.
Oh, he's got no right to make that save. It's absolutely fantastic.
Fraser's
Yes, Matteo, well done.
beyond the goalkeeper. Arsenal level.
Well, you will concede less goals if you stop the crosses. On this occasion, they don't, and they pay the ultimate penalty.
Oh, he did well then.
Stop the cross.
So a level.
Stop the cross.
Gadjui has it.
Who now? What was that name? Sounded like a sneeze.
Well, the counter chance looks very real.
Oh, this guy. The guy that's marking Nketiah.
Well, is he going to give them the
Ah.
And the defender takes care of business.
I remember Matteo did really well in the Europa League in that first season.
Now, what can he do here? Electing to cross into the centre.
Well done.
And he's clear his lines. Is he going to punish them here? He's beaten his man. And close to goal.
Oh,
Terrific reflex action.
that is a really good save, to be fair. Really good.
Corner kick played over. And they deal with the threat this time. Nowhere to go, really. It's being closed down. And Nketiah has it. And the poor touch didn't...
Oh, he knows Nketiah's name. Oh.
Mick van
And why does he not have a head scan then?
Kufal on the ball.
I wonder if he knows Matteo's. I'm not too sure. He knows Torreira's, to be fair. And he doesn't have one either.
Kolasinac. And Nketiah has it. And on the ball, Sarabia. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Arsenal will have to throw it back in play. Well, let's see, does he mean business? And putting his body on the line.
Oh, thanks. Vinu was that? I'm not too sure.
Played into the centre of the box. Keeper's contribution, but what next? Taking care of business defensively here. Tremendous block. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Maitland-Niles. Fine cross into the middle.
Yes.
Gunning for a goal, and they've got one.
Well, they inflict a lot of pressure on the opposition, and that time the opposition couldn't cope with it.
That is what we like to see.
Well, he put some superb balls in from the wide areas, and that one's probably the best. And what do they get? Reward, a goal.
Well, let's go back to the goal that was scored. Back underway, Arsenal with the lead. And on the ball, Van Buren. Well, they were clearly on the receiving end, so a free kick is next. And with that, the first half draws to a close.
So we started off, obviously 1-0 down, which was a bummer. But then we managed to pull it round. 2-1 up at half time. Can't really ask for much more than that.
Up to this point, and Arsenal in front. Not much defensive cover there on the flank. Staunch rearguard action. Miroslav Stock now. Mick van Buren with it. And passing with a velvet touch. And the danger clear. Might be a chance here. Nketiah. The tackle crisp and
Nketiah
accurate.
struggled a bit in this game.
Is he going to punish them here? And he's in the clear. Targets
I
them
mean,
in
the main people that have impressed me, that was brilliant from Kolasinac.
possession of a corner here.
Main people that have impressed me so far
Corner kick played.
been Matteo.
Will there be
I mean, Sarabia is just naturally a good player anyway, as is Fraser. Kolasinac is, you know, those guys are already proven. Mateo's really impressed me in this game.
corner kick played in.
Bielik's not done too badly either.
It's one corner after another at the moment.
Corner after corner after corner. Martinez comes out, hammers that away.
Well, let's see, does he mean business? And putting his body on the line.
Good block, Chambers. Chambers has done alright as well,
Forthcoming.
actually. We will give Iwobi a bit of game time. We've not seen him yet this season, so will be nice too.
He's driven in the corner. Can he finish here? And the cross is very much on. Well, he wasn't messing around with the clearance.
Come on, Iwobi.
It will be.
He's cut in. Oh.
Tackle.
Oh. It was still going for so long.
Throw into Arsenal coming up.
Just lost it.
Now Kolasinac. Let's see what he has in store for them. Almost his second goal of this match, but the goalkeeper had his own views on that subject.
Bit of a poor effort that. It was alright.
Not to be on that occasion.
Nketiah.
That's better from him. That was much better.
Miroslav Stock now. Ryan Fraser. And Sarabia. The Gunners have lost the ball. I must say, no shortage of space. No problems grabbing hold of that.
Oof.
I think everyone knew that was foul play.
It's a card, yeah.
Choice but to award the free kick.
I thought so.
He's got to go into the book.
Yeah, he's mistimed more than anything there. Just mistimed his tackle.
Ryan Fraser. Arsenal have given it away. Now, can he make this move count? Is he going to punish them here?
Ooh. Well done, Bielik.
Now, Kolasinac.
Yeah, he's not had a bad game.
Fraser. They don't. Well, he's opened up the defence here.
Go on, Eddie.
Will they do it from here? The
Oh,
crossbar got in the way.
so unlucky. So unlucky he is there.
Time it is.
Time to see. Signing of ours.
And a deep ball in. Thumped clear. He's going forward well here. Now, what can he do here? He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Pablo Sarabia. Will there be a tangible end product? And no, not.
Do you know what? I never noticed. Did the players have the badges on the sleeves of the Champions League now? Because it would have been Europa League last season.
Beautifully timed.
Yeah, they've got some badge on, don't they? It's hard to tell from here. I'll have a look in a sec. Next little cutscene that we get. Wow, Kolasinac has played really well.
Gadjui. Is it going to end up being productive for them?
Yeah, I'm really impressed with Chambers, actually. Really impressed with him.
Kudela. And in the second half, the signs are positive. They can't relax.
Oh.
They ought to be pleased.
All the Arsenal players would be looking up at the clock. Time is ebbing away. They have such a delicate lead. Will they rue those missed chances? They could be costly.
It is a fruitful forward run.
That was a foul.
Well, they were clearly on the receiving end.
Yeah, let's go for it. Be nice to see Callum. Yes, they do. They do have the badges on. That's good.
Into the box it goes. And they deal with the threat this time. Carrying a genuine threat here. Nketiah. Pablo Sarabia. Jordan Ferry.
Oh, what a pass from Ferry. Oh my god. Robinson. Ooh. Nice play.
Baluta has it. And he's broken free. Can he beat the goalkeeper? Well, it didn't have to be a 10 out of 10 from the keeper, but high marks anyway.
7.5 I'm going to give him for that one. 7.5. Well done.
Lee Dixon's commentary really triggers me. It annoys me so much. It really does.
And Sarabia.
Oh, lovely. Finally. Something from Eddie.
And that time the opposition couldn't cope with it.
Love that. Well done.
Well, let's see that one again. It's all about the contact. Does everything right. He's not bothered where the goal is. He knows where it is. He gets a beautiful strike on it.
Well, let's take another look at that goal, shall we? So there it is, 3-1 the current scoreline here. And the referee is going to add on 3 minutes. 1 minute remaining. Gadjui. Full time and just the start Arsenal fans were hoping for. They have 3 points.
Really good start. I actually got quite nervous when we went 1-0 down, to be honest, but I thought, you know, we just need to keep doing what we have been doing in other games, and we've got 3 points in the group stage of the Champions League. I think we have a Premier League game now, and then a game in the Cup. Thanks, boss. Torreira said, I want you to let me know. I'm a bit worried, having read some of the speculation surrounded me. I want you to ask me, give him a chance. I'm the best man for the job. Yeah, he is already in our starting 11 anyway, our strongest starting 11 on paper, so I'm definitely not going to thingy to that. Yes, managed to loan a player out. That's good. Yeah, if you look at the season, we've got this game against Southampton, where we can play whoever really. Rest some players in this cup game against Wolves. Just have a little bit of rotation, but not too much. And then have the big boys again ready for that important game against Man United. of which again, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, then we face Lazio, which again means slight rotation for that, but not full rotation, because they're not as, no offence to Slavia Prague, but they're not as weak as them. They're still a decent opponent. And we want to make sure that we're taking, maximum points so that we're safe. So with Ryan Fraser still kind of not too sure, I guess I can use the opportunity to swap some of these guys actually. So I'll swap him for Ryan. But he's slightly tired as well. But I guess I'll try and throw him on if I can. And then Kolasinac I can swap for... Go for Ruiz. It'd be nice to see him. I could have chosen Koscielny. Where is Koscielny? Oh, he's already on the bench. Of course he is. There we go. So, yeah. But other than that, everybody else looks okay to me. Let's go. I really hope in FIFA 20 that we get a new kit for each season. Even if it's just some generated shit that EA do. Like, obviously I don't expect Adidas to sit there and generate different kits each season just for, FIFA or Nike or Puma to do the same. But if EA have the licensing, which they do, then to swap things and to introduce stuff like new kit deals and stuff like that, so you could sign maybe a new contract with, like how Arsenal are going to Adidas in July next week actually. So just like stuff like that would be really interesting, I think, to have more involvement with stuff like that in the club.
Yeah, Emil Højbjerg starts looking to recover his good form. Divock Origi is the lone striker.
Ah, they've signed Origi from Liverpool. That's a good signing. Southampton, that is.
With Ricardo Rodriguez in the fullback positions. James Rodriguez starts with Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang out wide. Alexandre Lacazette is the lone striker today.
Oh.
Throw in here.
Do you know what? Besides Iwobi last season, we didn't really have many injuries. I know Bellerin picked one up right towards the end of the season. That was it, really. We were quite lucky.
Here's Lemina, trying to find an opening, not panicking.
But we're fully prepared if anybody does get injured. I mean, it'll just give chance to somebody else in the same position.
Aubameyang, Mesut Özil. Now Rodriguez. Got the ball back by that interception. Well, they've gone and won the ball in the middle of the field with some high pressure, trying to steer it through. And he scored!
Love it. Straight away.
Well, he gets the credit, and the credit was being in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, I think the easiest goal he will score this entire season.
Arsenal in front then. Vestergaard. Here's Højbjerg. It's a very good interception. Lacazette. Hector Bellerin. Mesut Özil. Rabiot. Aubameyang.
Has to be. Oh, no way. How has that not gone in?
Because it looked as though there was going to be some real damage done to them. And the referee saying that
Get out.
it is a free kick. Here's Cedric Suarez. Here's Lemina. Pierre-Emile Højbjerg. Origi. Redmond on the move and able to cut out the pass. Attacking now.
Oh, gotta be careful with that. Realistically, if you did that in a game, you could be sent off for that, because that's like going in with studs showing, isn't it, really? It's dangerous, reckless.
Comes in with a tackle. Divock Origi. Cut out the pass. Ozil. Now the shot! Oh, charged down. No nonsense defending from him. They can be quick on the break now. Bit of space to go forward into with the ball. Really strong tackle, and the ball's gone out for a throw. Lost the ball. It's a poor touch. Cedric. Divock Origi. Good work, really, to read the intention of the pass. Threaded through.
That is a brilliant pass. A really nice pass.
Ozil.
Oh.
Opportunity with a chance like that to pull ahead.
Well, that's when a manager wants to see a ruthlessness about his strikers.
I know the supporters are going to try and do their best to lift the home team today, because they've seen them lose 3 in a row.
Yeah, they need the help of the crowd, and they need to raise the games, because collectively it's been poor.
Mario Lemina. In comes the challenge. Strong, fair challenge, balls out for a throw though. Now target. It's a good cross, but that's the keeper's ball from the moment the cross left his foot. Adrien Rabiot. They spread it out wide here. Chance to get some width into this attack. Not rushing it here. Moving from one side to the other.
Almost.
Well, suddenly they could be on the counter-attack.
Just the one goal again.
Definitely a throw in there.
I mean, I'm glad that we've got the goal and that we are winning, but...
I think the wide man's got a chance here. There's space out near the touchline. Aubameyang. Well, it's Arsenal holding a slender advantage. Probing the pass. James Rodriguez with a great chance. Definitely haven't cleared the danger yet. Well, they...
Look at how many players Rodriguez had around him then. I think there was 4 defenders around him.
They've shown him the inside and he's...
That was awesome. Oh! That was too easy for Lacazette.
Scoring in any game is worthy of celebration. When you get 2, it is special.
Unlucky for Aubameyang there, really.
Special delight at the moment. Well, it's a goal worth replaying.
What a signing Rodriguez is turning out to be already.
Just widen the margin here to 2-0. Here's Cedric Suarez. Origi. It's a very good interception. Lacazette. Mesut Ozil. Lacazette. And that's a turnover to the opposition. Rodriguez. Here's Bellerin. They find Aubameyang. That's what they're trying to do. Good clearance. And they're trying to dispossess him. Probing with the pass. Needs to stay cool now. Good deep cross towards the far.
Well done, Bellerin.
Safety first there. Well, he hit it well enough. Well, that's half time. And 2-0 is the score at the halfway mark.
At least we have a 2-goal lead for a nice change.
Arsenal had a good first half, played well. Really.
Makes it easier when it comes to the substitutions because I can just bring, you know, anybody off.
Fine challenge, and he's got the ball.
Rest some players.
Pierre-Emile
But
Here's Cedric Suarez.
yeah, we're going to be going with a little bit of rotation anyway in the next game because it's a cup game versus Wolves. So we still need a strong side, but we can afford to
Still danger here after this half clearance.
rest some of the big boys because they're going to be needed for the game against Man United that follows that cup game.
It's Matt Target. Vestergaard. Now Target. It's Origi. He's cut it out. A brilliant first half from this fella.
Oh, it was a top performance in that first half. Couple of goals for him, and everything he tried came off. He scared that defence.
Free kick given.
That was a foul, to be fair.
Activity on the bench for the losing team. A substitute getting ready to come on.
Coming onto the pitch.
And the header doesn't really challenge him.
He could have thrown his cap on that one. Poor header.
Vestergaard. Rabiot. Now James Rodriguez.
Oof.
Don't mind his ambition, but the execution wasn't too good.
I think from that distance, you've got to try and use a bit more power.
We'll go for it because I think this keeps, you know, Mkhitaryan happy. Unfortunately, it's always Ozil that gives way.
It's Matt Target. Oriol Romeo. Here's Lemina. Saw it coming, cut it out, good work. Nathan Redmond. It's given away. Aubameyang. Henrik Mkhitaryan. James Rodriguez. Arsenal's turn now to get at the opposition. The break is definitely on.
Oh, I love that Mkhitaryan. Well done.
Well, how long's it been on? 1 or 2 minutes?
Comes off the bench, gets a goal.
With a wonderful goal.
That's a great breakaway. The counter-attack, timed to perfection, executed to perfection.
Yeah, you see this more and more in the modern-day game. It's all about pace, and the score has certainly showed it there.
I don't think we expected this, such a one-sided affair, but look at the score. Read the play well to intercept. He's given possession away here.
Good tackle, Lacazette.
Tackle in, and the ball's gone out now. Trying to get it wide, and it was a good idea, but he couldn't find his supporting player. Here's Cedric Suarez. Nathan Redmond. Going to be a change for Southampton. A sub's going to come on. I think he saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going and read it. James Rodriguez. Aubameyang. Looking to take the corner quickly.
Time to keep Brian happy.
And have an alteration.
Substitution for Arsenal, coming off the pitch, number 7.
Well played, James.
Coming onto the pitch,
Corner swung in.
number 19.
Cleared away, well away from goal. Shots on here.
Oh,
Big stop.
wow.
Corner again.
Ooh.
Put the corner in the middle. And they get it away. Now Mkhitaryan. Rabiot. And now the shot. They've blocked it then. Divock Origi. Oriol Romeo. Redmond. Well, the wide man can show his skills here. He's put in a good cross, and the responsibility for his teammates to get there, they didn't. Rabiot. Lacazette. Ah, that's one he'd like to see again, a back heel, brilliant. Good work, really, to read the intention of the pass. Could be dangerous. That's his game, isn't it? Intercepting. Lacazette. Building steadily here, keeping possession. Rabiot. Here's an open and shoots.
Oh.
Better this time from the keeper.
Well, he's kept going, hasn't he? He's kept his head up, and maybe that'll be the turn in terms of his form out here.
In by Fraser. Defended well. 10 minutes
I'm
left.
pretty sure I've got one more sub left because I brought on Mkhitaryan and Fraser,
Now target.
and that's it. Yeah.
Mario Lemina. Well, there's a chance for a better through ball there. That'll be the keeper's. Well, the ball's gone out for a goal kick.
There we go. Keep Granite happy.
Number 8, Adrian Rabiot, to be replaced by number 34, Granit Xhaka.
Here's Socrates Papastatopoulos.
Bad name.
Great ball. It's easy for the goalkeeper coming out to collect. Now it's 5 minutes to go. Divock Origi. Oriol Romeo. Origi on the attack here. James Ward-Prowse.
Come on, we've got a clean sheet to try and maintain here.
Very straight.
Oh, yes, Leno.
As he catches the cross. Xhaka. Xhaka looking for the pass, but taking the ball forward at the same time. Oh, free kick awarded by the referee. And the board shows 3 added minutes. Redmond. Here's Lemina. That's a fine challenge, and he's got the ball. Granit Xhaka. Henrik Mkhitaryan. Xhaka.
Another win. Another win.
Well, at times you thought they got a bit greedy, but why not? I mean, if you're on top of an opponent like they were here today,
I mean,
rub it in.
Well, they did. They were.
it's hard to, like, you know, I don't dislike Southampton, but when like the commentators just said, to be fair, when you've got chances to get goals, you need to, you can't hold back and be like, oh no, because I don't hate Southampton, but you've just got to think, just take them. And I mean, 3-0 isn't, kind of is disgraceful, but it's not, you know, it could have been worse. It could have been a lot worse. Morale at club level, sorry. Mate, shut up. He comes on a lot. Like, shut up, Sarabia. Idiot. Like that was the one time I didn't bring him on. And he wants to have a bitch. Don't stand for that in this club. You're gonna bitch to me, I will fucking sell you. I will when it's unwarranted. Okay. Cup time. Well, hey! The job that I wanted. Get in. Yes. Yes, yes, and yes. Come on. So we're now managing Arsenal and England. Awesome. Chambers wants to play this game. Boss was hoping he might be experimenting with the squad and will give me a chance to play. Okay, mate. Can do, yeah. I want to rotate the squad a bit for this game, but not as much as what we did against Slavia Prague, because Wolves are still a decent side. So I won't play Leno, but I'm not going to drop down to Martinez. No offence to Martinez, but I'm going to give Nick Pope a shout. I'm also going to trust Ains, and I will play Chambers as he's asked. But I think I'm going to go for... this is a tough one. Ruiz, I think. We'll go with Kolasinac. I should really go with Koscielny, shouldn't I? Come on. Yeah, we'll go with that. Think I'm gonna play Granit with Torreira and Sarabia because he's a moaning git. Fraser, Munir, and you know what, Saka. Okay. I will put Nketiah on the bench. Keep Mkhitaryan. Ozil will swap. Probably for Matteo. And I think Ferry. Yes. Maybe Robinson. Yeah, we'll do that instead. Because he can play as a striker as well, can't he? Yeah. And then we just want one more defender. Rob. Fair? I think fair.
It's cup tie time in the English League Cup, and I can sense the extra buzz amongst...
Jesus, we've been going for 3.5 hours almost.
Wolverhampton Wanderers.
So here we go.
We're ready to go in this cup tie in the English League Cup.
Well, there's a lot of good players out there, but they don't always show it in this competition because nerves can get the better of you.
Trying to steer it through. He's got a chance to cross. It's an excellent cross.
Wow, that was a nice goal, to be fair. Hello, Anonymous. Welcome to the stream.
He reacted perfectly. really sharp right from the off, and they've taken the lead here. That's beautifully done for the goal.
Well, it's come in from a long way out, and from that angle, it's not always easy to finish.
Defenders caught out by it in the end.
Fair play. It's fair play, that.
Wolverhampton Wanderers have this lead.
Goal for Wolverhampton Wanderers.
Now Munir.
Santi Mina.
Well, if you look at the coach,
Good vision here.
Oh, but there's Sack. Oh! Hoo-hoo-hoo. Wow.
not long at all, and the manager down there is absolutely furious.
Yeah, I love the fact that EA do include the badges.
He ran in and got his reward, just couldn't miss.
No, it was the poacher's effort. The final finish wasn't difficult, but to get there, that took a little bit of instinct.
It is level. Both sides have scored here now. Sace. Just read the intentions of
Well
the
done,
opposition
Granite.
to make the interception. Now Munir.
Oh, I love that, Munir. Well done.
Sliding in.
Sarabia, come on, if you want to play more, you need to be doing better with chances like that, mate. No English, Rip. Oh,
That's a throw.
damn. That's a shame.
Here's Munir. Fraser. He's got his shot off now. Kolasinac has lost the ball.
Unlucky. Kolasinac.
Pablo Sarabia. Here's Munir. So we'll restart with a
Romania.
throw-in.
Don't think I know any Romanian at all.
Here's the shot.
Oof.
Places behind that one.
Took his eye off the ball, but not a bad effort.
Diogo Jota. Just working away to try and find an opening. Granit Xhaka.
Oh, wrong
Gives it
timing.
to the opposition.
To be fair, he's just gone and won that straight back. Which is really good.
Very exciting times for the manager. Real compliment to his ability because he's now got the coaching role of a national team on top of these club duties.
Well, that's right. Whether
Crafting the through pass.
Pope.
It could be
Oh, it's a goal.
That's what we've come to see. That's a brilliant goal. Well, the goalkeeper was absolutely stranded and left the goal gaping.
well, it was an easy goal in the end, the kind that you wouldn't expect to get at this level.
Xhaka!
Way!
Schoolboy stuff.
We've done it again.
They concede at the other end. Lack of concentration.
He's beaten the goalkeeper, but only just. It went in off the keeper.
Well, I think it was just a pair on the ball, Martin. It was too much for him.
Well, I wonder where we go from here now that we're level again in the game. Anything could happen.
Granit Xhaka.
I take it that's the time where you are.
Jean Moutinho. Diogo Jota. Loses, but... Well, he could go for goal from here.
Well, this could be the moment when he can put his team in the lead here.
Good save, well done.
Again, he didn't hang on to the ball. Well, they're in a good position here. Room for the cross. That danger was looming large, but they've got themselves back on the ball. Sarabia!
Oh.
Goalkeeper made the save, but he couldn't hold it. He can clear it here. Granit Xhaka. And shoots! He really gave it the
Just dragged it wide.
Yeah, he did connect with it beautifully. Not a bad effort at all.
Sace. Moutinho. Now Doherty. Nice piece of tackling here. And that's strong defending. Out into the wide areas now. A great chance to go in front, but he's missed it. Incredible.
Well, he can't believe it. His teammates can't either.
Moutinho. They spread it out wide here. Chance to get some width into this attack. Pablo Sarabia. Now this is an interesting attack. Here's Munir. The shot's on! Oh, charged down.
Unlucky.
Pablo Sarabia. Trying to find an opening. Not panicking.
Ah.
That's a turnover to the opposition. Doherty.
Oh.
Lost control, and you get in trouble for that. Oh, decisive from the referee. No doubt in his mind that that was a yellow card.
I don't know, you know, Martin, I know another referee might not book him for that offence.
Spotted well by the defender, cut it out. Sace. Pablo Sarabia. Now Munir.
Come on, Saka.
To chase in behind. There's still danger here after this half.
Ah, he's done really, really well with that. Really close. Unlucky.
Here's Munir. Got the ball away from the opposition, got to keep it now.
I like Saka.
3 minutes, that's what's going to be played for added time.
Of 3 minutes of added time.
Now Doherty came in with a challenge. Here's Bennett. Sace. Moutinho.
Chambers has had a really good game. That's 2 good games he's had for me now, out of 2, may I add. Played really well. He has to play this game and he's delivered as well. I granted him his request and he has delivered. Because if you look, when they scored that goal there then, Chambers was marking the man that whipped in the cross, so you can't really fault him that much.
First 45 minutes, second half starts now.
Possibly maybe you should have closed him down, but it was tough. And he wasn't in the box, Koscielny was.
Now the shot.
And I was debating on playing holding, but I wanted to have some experience in the defence.
He's had a go here.
As well as, you know, because Chambers had already asked to play.
Referee points for a corner. Swung in from the corner. Cleared away, well away from goal.
I wonder if we'll keep Chambers.
Well, this guy looks like he's the one the opposition are having the most problems with.
Well, the goalkeeper will be hoping his defenders can close him down a bit quicker, because he has been peppering them in and scored.
Put in by Fraser. This with a chance to go into the lead now. Kept it out
How the hell has that not just gone in?
behind, it'll be a corner.
him on the line.
Here comes the corner. Oh, that's good defending. Good width in the attack here, looking for a cross at the end of it. A cross that's fisted away by the keeper. Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. Getting the ball back and thinking attack straight away. Well, the player that we're featuring here is...
Yes, Granite, he's had a really good game. Yes, it's just highlighted him as well.
With that equaliser, but his team haven't been what you would say.
A great chance to go in front.
Oh, I love it. Please tell me he's onside. He is as well. Get in. Go on, Saka. Well done. He's played really well.
Well, he's doubled up here with his second goal. And
I love that. Well done.
excellent style, just like the first one.
It'd be really harsh to bring him off after that's 2 goals he scored for us already. It would be really, really harsh.
Well, Wolves need to find some fight because they're behind. One date for your diary on EA Sports, the upcoming Premier League fixture for the hosts. There's some potential in this move. Moutinho. Well, what about Arsenal's next game?
Well, they're playing Manchester United in the next match, and it's got the look of an extremely tight and tense match.
Oof.
Well, he's tried for his second goal of the game. Keeper's got the better of him this time.
Well, you thought there was only one winner there, but in the end it was the keeper that came forward and did the business.
Short passes, but they're keeping the ball. He's got his shot off now.
Oh, unlucky.
His accuracy.
Oh, it's determined to bring Saka off. I'm going to have to do it, because otherwise it's going to get to the point where I can't bring any more players off. On comes Robinson.
Moutinho. Here's Jota. Pablo Sarabia. Guiding the pass through. It was a promising situation. They could have made more of that. And they've spread it out wide here. Well, there's a chance for a better through ball there. That will be the keeper's. Moutinho. Now here's a chance to get at the opposition. Has a go here. Really connected well and disappointed.
Yeah, we'll go for that one.
Yeah, somebody in the crowd more in danger from that shot.
He is on a card.
He'd lost his head actually, and he was going to get sent off.
Ryan can't moan that he hasn't had much game time now. Neither can Mkhitaryan, I don't think, either, to be fair. I'm quite fair to the pair of them. I feel like I've been fair to everybody, in all honesty.
Mkhitaryan. Granit Xhaka. Here's Munir. Pablo Sarabia. Able to cut.
Oh, unlucky.
Some sharp movement.
Chambers, for me, is man of the match. He's had a really good game.
Here's Jota.
There he is again. Callum Chambers.
Push the team on for an equaliser here.
It's gone out for a throw.
Couple possibilities, to be fair. Chambers, Xhaka or Saka, I think, for man of the match. One of those three it has to be.
Anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene. Well, there's one for him to chase in behind. Now Mkhitaryan. The shot's on.
Oh,
It's a This at a significant time. Will that come back to haunt him? They could have been pulling ahead.
Yeah, you see it so often.
Hi, Paddy.
Doherty. We've got 10 minutes left on the clock.
Good tackle, that.
Mkhitaryan. It's a deep cross towards the back post. Good defensive clearance there. Safe. It is coming to the business end of this match, isn't it? And they're still looking for that elusive goal.
Yeah, the crowd trying to G up their players, trying to get behind them, trying to produce a bit better than we...
And shoots!
Oof, good save.
The goalkeeper. The ball is his, and he's made sure he's protected it.
It's good. We're in season 2 now.
Now Munir.
And are managing England as well as Arsenal.
Holding on to this one-goal advantage. Chance to put it in the box from here.
Oh, penalty? No?
Got away with it. Closing him down.
If he won that, that was a foul though, to be fair.
Poor technique there. That's for Arsenal, a yellow.
Oh dear, he's committed himself and maybe looking not to get a red.
The referee doesn't get to look at it again, but we can. That foul.
Well, he made up his mind and he was committed to the sliding tackle. Just missed out on the ball though.
Pablo Sarabia. Now Munir.
Yeah, that's good. I think in this season now, I've won all my games. I think I've played 7 now.
This could be what they call the insurance goal, couldn't it? To make sure of the victory, to turn a 1-goal lead into 2. And no time for recovery, really, if they were to get the... He's got his shot off now!
Oh, that would have been nice. Needed a bit more power. There we go.
Goals in a very fine game, and the referee calls a halt to it.
A closer game. I mean, Wolves definitely gave us a run for our money. It was a matter of we were attack, but then out of nowhere, Wolves got 2 goals as well. Like, you know, Wolves weren't really all over us, but they just had 2 attacks where, you know, they scored from. Chambers says, thanks for playing me, basically. No worries, we've got a big game coming up against Man U. And we need to submit the England squad now. I'm going to go through the England squad with you guys. And then I'm going to end the stream there. So, Pickford, Butland and Pope. I'm not Butland's biggest fan. And you know what? Heaton has been doing really well when I've come up against him. So, there we go. Maguire, definitely in. Kyle Walker, yeah. Stones, okay. He's not the best, but I guess he is the best of a bad bunch. 83 rated. Shaw, Rose, Trent. Scales, I'm not too sure on that one. But then I guess I prefer him to Smalling and Jones, to be honest. Ali, I hate him, but yeah, he is a good player. Oh, wait. Ah. There we go, a sec, hang on. So we got... Yeah, Trent over Trippier, definitely. Left back. Guys might hate me for this. But... Boom. I like Chilwell. So Ali, yeah. Sancho, yeah, okay. Henderson, okay. No Lingard, that's interesting. I'm not his biggest fan though, to be honest. Ox, yeah. I might swap. Redmond for Lingard. Sessegnon, even though he's good. Oh, in fairness, actually, I think he's alright. I'm gonna go for Wilson. And then striker-wise, we've got Kane, Rashford and Wilson then. I think that's pretty fair. Sounds good to me. Submitted. So the strongest will be that. Yeah. Ew, no. We're not having that. See, I see Henderson as defensive. Why can I not? There we go. We'll have Ox, Ali. I feel like they would work pretty well. Definitely Sterling. Definitely Rashford. Kane there. Bench. Get rid of him. Can't stand him. The rest looks okay to me. That looks alright. Save the changes. I'm gonna in. Who's captain? Henderson. That's interesting. Kane isn't captain. I go off the overall rating, by the way. That's who gets in, and then maybe slightly just over who I prefer. Yeah, we'll stick with Henderson. You know what? He is a Champions League winner now, so okay. There we go. So game coming up against Man United. Looks like we can have our strongest starting 11, bar Torreira. So we probably play Matty, which is alright to be fair. I'm not too fussed about that, but we should be alright with that. But yeah, I'm gonna go now because it's yeah, Trent isn't as high rated though in FIFA, maybe in real life, but this is FIFA. Yeah, I'm gonna hopefully be able to stream tomorrow. All depends on what time I get home from work and stuff. If not, I'll be able to stream Thursday before work. And then I'm going to be finishing off my packing as well for holiday and stuff. So, but I will try and stream as much as I can around then. But my family are going to be going to bed soon, so I should probably finish off now. And yeah, chill for a bit before I have to go to bed myself, to be fair.